Check, check, check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. I do apologize for the delay, guys. Yeah, it just took me a little bit of time to get everything set up today. There was an update for Microsoft 2024 a few hours ago. I did it, small update. I haven't read the notes. I don't know what it actually is in regards to what particular things got updated in the sim. Maybe on our in our cruise, maybe we can go over it together and have a look. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and acknowledge some of the good folks in the chat today. Adam, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Welcome aboard. Harry, nice to see you. Welcome back. Good day to you. Hunter McLeod, always a pleasure. Welcome aboard. Chase, how are you, Chase? Thank you so much for stopping in, actually for being here and being a moderator. Same with you, Adam. JSD, always a pleasure, good sir. Thank you for being here. And another moderator. Thank you. ZZZ, welcome aboard, ZZZ. What am I saying? Not much. What are you saying, man? ZZZ in the house. Who else do we got? Yeah, I guess that's it for now. 6 of us in here, guys. Let's get 6 likes, and of course we're gonna try to get as many likes as we can today on that road to 500. And yeah, as many likes and as many subs as we can get until we get to 500 if we get it in the next couple of weeks. Got my fingers crossed. We'll be doing a proper celebration stream. All right, so let's talk about today's flight. Operated by Delta Airlines with service from Denver to Atlanta. Flight time, actually that's one of the reasons for the delay today, is I was getting my flight plan here ready. All right, so air time 2 hours and 12 minutes, 2 hours and 40 minutes gate to gate. Let me write that in the scratch pad here. And yeah, so we'll brief all the other particulars as we get the aircraft started. I am kind of behind schedule here, so yeah, bear with me, guys. I'm going to pre-file now on Vatsim, write it down, and then I guess you guys will get to see some of the behind the scenes process with me. Let me go ahead and get my camera on. Here I am. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pre-file now on Vatsim, and so I've got an actual ad with me here, and then I just write particulars about the flight. So my operating flight today is Delta 4, what was my number here, 487. That is our call sign. All right, and then I'll just copy down the flight plan route here on a scratch pad, and then when I'm talking to ATC, I actually use a physical pen and paper. And yeah, I write some stuff down so I don't forget. All right, so stand by here. I'm just copying the flight plan. And then once I get this, then we'll jump back into the aircraft. Like I said, I am running a little behind schedule here just because of the update. And then I wanted to make sure that all the other software was working good too. So Galvin 1. All right, so let's go ahead and pre-file. Oh, a flight plan was found but belongs to someone else, unable to pre-file. All right, so let me do a new flight, unless someone's got my flight number here. Probably someone might have my flight number. All right, A321. Stand by here, guys. We are in the A321 CFM SL. Yes, it says. Go ahead and do that. Wow, we've got 9 people in here already. Let's get 9 likes, guys. Bear with me here for a few minutes here while I get the aircraft Started. All right, so it's a new flight plan now. 2 hours and 10 minutes. We got 2 minutes knocked down from our time, and 2 hours and 38 minutes. Cruise altitude 35,000 feet. I'll get that in there as well. And let's go ahead and try to pre-file again. No, someone else's. A flight plan was found but belongs to someone else. All right, so some guy took my flight number. I don't know, it might have been me. So now I'm gonna have to redo it. So let's do Delta 488. I usually try to do the flight number in regard to the sub count, right? Just something like that. I mean, I could use the actual flight number from the route. Yeah, there's an 487. Yeah, okay, gotcha. All right. Oh. All right, so I'm flight number 488. But so because of that, now someone's gonna have to sub at least one more subscription for today. All right, so let me go ahead and close this. Let me pull up that. All right, stand by here, guys. One second. So all of this stuff that I'm doing now, usually I do before I get the flight set up, and then once we get it set up. So, you know, for any of you that are wanting to stream or are just getting into it, yeah, so you've got to start like maybe half an hour before you actually start going live. So how's everybody doing today? Is everybody's Monday good? All right, so the good news is now with the new route, or not new route, but the new calculations, we're down to 2 hours and 10 minutes. So let me go ahead and connect. Dial 488. We are an A321. Airbus, let's connect. Okay, auto ATC, perfect. All right, so here we are now. That's all set up. And now we can, I guess, do our walk around and then jump in the aircraft. Pereira is here. Welcome aboard, Pereira. How are you doing today, sir? All right, so while you guys are chatting here, I'm gonna just go ahead and get the walk around out of the way. So I like the livery, pretty cool. Dedicated to the world's best employees and customers. And it's a thank you livery. All right, everything looks good, and it'll be my first time in the A321 in Microsoft Flight Sim 20. All right, everything looks good. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me make sure that the time. So I've got it on real time, real weather, but I am going to roll back the time. Perhaps. Oh, say to 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock. Maybe a little bit later than that. We'll try to get into Atlanta for sunset. Actually, you know what? We're going to leave it like this because the time difference. All right, everything looks good. Look at the APU here and the tail rudder. All right, we'll come around here. Everything looks good. I mean, technically I should be closer to it, underneath the wings to inspect. You'd inspect the brakes, the tires, but we're just doing a quick walk around. Make sure that there's no pedo covers. Everything looks good. I don't see no dings, dents, scratches. Well, scratches are. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Here we are. Perfect. And let's get our jet bridge up. Operate jetway. All right, let's have a look. Here comes the jet bridge. All right, guys, so this scenery is payware scenery. I did buy it for Microsoft 2020. I just imported it over a few days ago, and it looks pretty good. I'm not sure when they're going to optimize it for 2024, but it still looks okay. See, oh, I thought it was going to glitch out there. All right, perfect. GSX is working as it should so far. That's good. Okay, and the cool thing about this is now I've got the jet bridge here with the glass. So let's see. I'm gonna try to get the passengers to start boarding, and then our passengers to start boarding via the GSX. So hopefully we'll be able to see them. All right. So back up into the flight deck here. We'll go to the overhead panel and start getting things started, and we'll be on our way shortly. All right, bat 1, bat 2 on. Let's go ahead and click on our external power. Here we go. We've got some power on now, and then we can get some things started here. All right, adheres, let's align those. 1, 2, 3, align, and then we'll just continue with a straightforward flow here. Oxygen supply on, left fuel pumps center, right fuel pumps on, and then we'll come down. We'll get the beacon light on. We'll put the strobe in auto. No need for the nav. Let's get the seatbelt sign, no smoking, and the emergency exit armed. Perfect. That's all good. And I'm going to go and start
boarding requested.
Requesting the boarding. Perfect. All right. Now we'll go over to the electronic flight bag, import our flight plan. Here it is, particulars for today's flight. And then we'll go over to the ground services. Get some of the doors opened up here. Perfect. And actually, you know what? Before we start the battery, we'll come over to the McDo here and start programming. All right, guys. Let me spend a few minutes here back in the chat. I do apologize. I was running behind schedule here. Gravehurst got blasted. Oh, you guys are talking about the snow. Yeah. A lot of snow up north, and actually this Wednesday here down in southern Ontario, we're supposed to get hit here JSD on Wednesday. So Harry, welcome aboard, Harry. Hello, Skymaster. Yes, there is a DA. Yeah. Hunter, my brother from another mother. Adam, I love your enthusiasm. Thank you. All right, so it's pretty chill in here. Just some basic stuff here. Perfect. All right. Do I want to board the crew? No, because we're both already on, or the whole crew is on. All right, we'll go now to the McDo init page, and let's go ahead and init request, and that should bring up the particulars for today's flight. All right, here it is, guys. From Denver to Atlanta, that is right. Our alternative airport here. Flight number for today is DAL. That is the ICAO call, or the ICAO code for Delta. Flight number is 488. Perfect. Let's go over to the electronic flight bag here. Let's get our cost index for today's flight, which is 5. No problem. Our cruise altitude, we already briefed that in SimBrief, flight level 350. Let's go ahead and get that dialed in. Perfect. Temperature at that altitude minus 54. That looks good. We'll go over now to the init. Make sure that we're aligned. Let's align on reference. Perfect. Back over now to the init page. Actually, yeah, we're supposed to put in the all right, 0 fuel weight. We can do that now. We'll go back over here. Mass and balance. All right, 0 fuel weight and then gross weight. All right. So planned passengers for today, guys, 185. The boarding has commenced. Actually, you know what? Let's what should I do here? Should I go instant or fast? Seven. You know what? Let's do 7 minutes. All right. It should line up. It should line up between what GSX is doing and. Anyway, whatever. I'll I'll monitor it. All right, so 185 passengers for today's flight. Planned cargo 2,775 kilograms. Most important thing, guys, is the fuel quantity. We want to make sure that we've got enough fuel with us for the flight, and then to the alternate if we need to divert for whatever reason. So planned fuel is 10,299 kilograms of fuel, kilos, tons, whatever you want to call it. Call it whatever you want except pounds, because it's not in pounds. That is, I'm just cross-referencing it to the sim brief, and that all looks good too, so perfect. All right, and yeah, we'll monitor that. Fueling has commenced. Perfect. I'm sure I can get those zero fuel. Oh no, so zero fuel weight now is changing too. All right, I won't worry about that just yet. We'll go over to the flight plan page, start getting the information for that while the boarding is happening. All right, so runway 08, runway 26 right for our arrival in Atlanta later on today. And I did receive an auto EDC, or is it auto ATC? So we'll just look at that. All right, so all that's given me. I am on Vatsim, guys. If you have any questions about Vatsim, or want to join us for today's flight, please do. Squawk is 2706.
May I see your boarding pass?
Here. Perfect, guys. Perfect. All right, so departure for today. We're going to take runway 8 as per SIN brief via the EPKey 7 departure. EPKey 7 departure. And then the Gator transition. That's good. Let's go ahead and insert that. And we'll go all the way down to our arrival later on today in Atlanta. We are expecting 26 right. So ILS 26 right. ILS 26 right. There it is. And then that is via the Glavin 1 arrival. And Russia. Interesting. Russia transition. Let's go ahead and insert that too. Perfect. All right, so we've got all that set up now. I can't go any further now until I get all the final numbers for the load, so I can put in the rest of the information and then get all our performance numbers. All right, so that.
Hello.
Perfect. Plus we've got 2 minutes to align. All right, squawk code, let's get that in there to 2706. 2706. Put on. Perfect, guys, perfect. All right, so how's everybody doing? I went and got myself another coffee. Everybody have a good day today? Shout out to Chase's mom. Happy birthday. On a walk. Chase, tell your mom we said happy birthday. All right, there's the ding. I think my boarding is complete. No, it's not. Something happened. Okay. Now we gotta wait. I guess GSX finished before the electronic flight bag here. All right, we might as well brief the weather. Get some numbers out of that. All right, so today you guys saw outside during the walk around. It looks pretty good, nice and sunny. So here is the METARs and TAF for Denver. 160 at 8 knots, 10 statute miles, few clouds at 14,000, few clouds at 25,000, temperature 9, dew point -3, altimeter 3028. Hunter, are you flying along with me? I haven't actually looked at Vatsim radar. Guys, if you want to track our flight on Vatsim radar, yeah, you can just go to Denver. Yeah, look for my flight number, Delta 488. It's a few aircraft taking off here. So I managed to go into the settings and get rid of all this AI traffic. So I'm pretty happy about that. All right, altimeter 3028. Let's go ahead and get that dialed in. 302. Perfect. And then quickly brief the standard instrument departure. We're taking runway 8. I'm just going to get the altitude first. Top altitude flight level 230 and then up to our assigned altitude. I am flying as NKS 1337. Nice, Hunter. Thank you. I'm going to check. As soon as I get everything set up here, I'll try to go out and see. What happened, Hunter? What is that? How? I'm lost now. All right, we'll go and look at the company message here. This should be our first load sheet here. Atsu, AOSU menu, receive messages, load sheet. Go ahead and accept that. And then we'll come back now to the electronic flight bag, and yeah, we'll continue to watch the boarding. Oh, how did I remove the AI? Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you. I actually went on a forum, took a screenshot of the instructions, and it worked. So yeah, you have two choices now. I can try to walk you through it now, or I can post it in the Discord. Actually, you know what? I'm going to post it in the Discord. I'll post it in right now, and you can have a look. And shout out to whoever it was that posted it. So here it is. So I just followed all of those settings and it worked. It worked for me. Yeah, so there's no AI traffic now. So that means now when we do multiplayer, if we do those joint missions, those joint flights, I'm gonna have to go back in and try to I'm gonna have to go back and re-enable some of the stuff so I can see you guys. All right, aircraft now is loaded. So now we can quickly look and see. Planned as per boarded, planned as per loaded, planned as in tanks. That all lines up. Now I can get these numbers. We'll go back over to the McDo here. Go to the init page, second page of the init, the zero fuel weight, center of gravity, and the block means the fuel, block fuel, right? So we're going to take this number, and that number, 10.3. Oh, actually, no, you know what? I'm going to get it all sent over. So I can manually load it or send it to McDo. Let's go ahead. There's the green success key. So here it is. Voila, it's in here. Perfect. All right, so it's done all the calculations, and now that's going to get sent into the flight plan, and then that'll plan everything for our flight for today. Perfect. All right, so now one more thing left to do is get our performance numbers. And we'll take another look at the Vatsim, make sure that there's no controllers. If there are, then we'll be talking to them. If not, then yeah, our discretion to push and make our way to the runway for departure. All right, that's the plan, guys. That is the plan for today. Hunter, you're welcome, my man. No problemo. Just for that, guys, we need to get at least 5 more subs. Oh, look at this. We are now flight number 488, and we're sub 488. Thank you so much, whoever subscribed. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Skymaster. There it is. Shout out to Alan. Alan, welcome aboard. I don't want to mispronounce the last name, but thank you so much for being here. And welcome to Skymaster 1. All right, CTAF is 24.3. Roger. I'll get that dialed in. 24.3. 24.3. Perfect. I wish my my radio would work now, but with Microsoft 2024, probably gonna have to update the drivers. All right, let's get those performance numbers now, and then we'll be on our way. All right, so we go to the performance tab here now. So we want to make sure that everything here matches to what we briefed about in SimBrief and what we've loaded in our aircraft. So KDEN, that is right, departure Denver, runway 8, yeah. And we are dry. We did brief the weather. We'll do the flaps 1. Force toga. I am, just because I'm not on the D10 throttles here. So I just might as well just force toga. All right, packs will stay on. Let's sync the load sheet. These are our numbers. Sync the weather. That all looks good. We can go ahead and calculate. All right. And it's produced our takeoff performance numbers. So V1 velocity 152, VR rotation speed 153, V2 climb out 155, transition altitude 18,000. That looks good. Flap setting for today is going to be 1/up 0.8. Perfect. Let's send that over to the McAdoo. There is the green animation. Here are our numbers, and everything looks good. Perfect. All right. Oh, let's accept our final load, and we'll be ready. And there it is on cue. One of my dogs wishing me a safe journey across the country to Atlanta. Accept. Perfect. Oh, look at this, guys. We got 14 people in here, guys. Let's get 14 likes. My dog is just doing a shout out too for the 14 likes. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button on that road to 500. All right, anybody else on Vatsim with us, or is it just me and Hunter? All right, here we are. Oh, you know what? I forgot to step out to see if there were actual passengers coming. There's not. Another aircraft out there. I didn't get the livery fix. I don't know. That guy looks blank. What? I've got to look into that. I don't know if they've updated that now. The FSTL. Can't wait until we get the proper modeling in here. All right. Anyhow, I'm ready to go. So let's start our APU. And then we'll transfer power, and we'll get the push. All right, let's go ahead and start it. It's going to take another minute or two for that to happen, and we'll be on our way. JSD, how are you? How was your day at work, JSD? Ground spoiler armed already. There. Come out to the wing here. Nice. It was boring? Yeah, it's Monday. Getting close to the holidays now. FENIX, welcome aboard. How are you? Hello again. I just saw your stream on recommended. Excited to see you fly out from my home airport. Nice. Yeah, Denver is one of my favorite places, even though I've never been. Actually, I got interested in Denver just because of the airport. There was a conspiracy around it when they first built it, so I don't know. Not that I'm into conspiracies or anything, but it's cool. Yeah, it's on my bucket list. I want to go to the to Denver. But glad that you're here. I just put all my fly-by-wire and horizon simulations in 2024 community, and the windshield and purple are black now. Yeah, I haven't done that. Actually, my community folder, some things won't even let me transfer. It says I don't have the authority to do it, even though I'm an administrator on my PC. Yeah, DIA is really cool. They've been doing a lot of renovations lately. Ah, cool. All right, APU is on. Let's get the bleed on, and let's get ready to get out of here. All right, so we'll go now to the ground portion here, ground services. We'll go ahead and disconnect the GPU. Start closing it all up. even though I think GSX can do it. All right, here it is. Everything's getting closed up. And yeah, let's call for push.
Okay, traffic Delta 2366, taxing 25 Denver.
Perfect. We've got some traffic here too now, so you'll get a chance to talk to some, or not talk, but listen to some chatter here.
Denver traffic, Spirit Wings 1337, radio check. Roger.
That was Mr. Hunter with the radio check.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hello, Captain. All right. Let's go and remove the chocks as well. All right, here comes the ground personnel. I just use the installer. Just put the installer directly in. Ah, okay. Yeah, so then I'll do that. Guys, you know, it's gonna still take some time for the developers to get things ready for Microsoft 2024. Oh, look, there's a little bit of ghosting now on the ground personnel. Okay, so I updated GSX today. Then there was an update for Microsoft 2024, and then I forgot to update GSX again. So it's like every time you turn on the computer, you got to update something. Come on, guys, can we get 2 more subs before the departure? Make it 490. Holy smokes. Wow, hopefully we'll be at 500 before Christmas. Which way am I facing here? So it will be a nose to the left. Nose to the left, which would be east.
Release parking brake.
Roger, back inside the aircraft here. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, and we're ready to go. 500, I become a mod? Absolutely, Hunter. All right, so here we are pushing back. Oh, look, there's animation inside the airport. Like I said, it's free payware scenery, payware. What is it? Flightbeam Studios. One of the better developers for the scenery. Even though there's a lot of good ones out there. But be wary, there are some not so good ones. All right, we're clear to start. Let's go ahead and get things started here. So I go over to the center pedestal here and ignition in the start position. We've got the engine parameters are displaying on cam here. And here we go. Very easy with the Airbus. Flick the switch. I just flick the switch. Flip the switch. Flick the switch. N2, rise. N1, EGT. We'll monitor all parameters. Make sure that everything's happening in sequence. It is. You can hear the rumble in the back. Engine is firing up. And here we go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, JSD. After this, now we're not going to get any more mods now until we're at 1,000. All right, N2 continuing with the rise, monitoring all the pressures. Perfect. And you can hear the attendants. Perfect. We'll come back and listen to it. You know what? Let's go ahead and start engine number 1. And just because it is automatic, I think everything will be okay.
Please set parking brakes.
All right, back to set the parking brake. Parking brake set. We'll do a quick scan here. That looks good.
Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you.
Right. Very important, guys. Listen to your passenger brief.
In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever. And we recommend that you keep it
Unlocking gear.
Oh, look at this, 489. We got another sub. Woohoo! One more, guys. Whoever subbed, it didn't come out on the alert.
Denver traffic.
But welcome to Skymaster.
25 to the west. Denver.
All right, they're doing their thing in the back of the aircraft here, as they should be. I mean, that is their role.
Bypass pin removed.
So we want to make sure that our passengers are all safe.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Perfect. Left, right, clear. We want to make sure that these guys disconnect properly. I don't see Mr. Hunter. Jacob Jimerson, welcome to the channel. How you doing? Welcome aboard. All right. Oh, there they are with the pin. We'll just step over to the first officer side here. We'll do the wave. All right, there they are. So long. Is he giving me the finger? Can you imagine? Will he wave again? All right, cool. We're out. Yep. All right, 2 good engine starts. Have a good trip. We're good. We'll make sure that he leaves. Perfect. Before we start rolling, let's go ahead and configure the aircraft for takeoff, and then we'll be on our way. All right. Auto brake set to max. Spoiler arm. Flaps set to the 1 position. We can come back to the wing here. Watch them change. Flaps coming down. All right, look at this. 18 of us in here, guys. Let's get 18 likes and beyond. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. All right, perfect. Flaps confirmed. All right. We can go back up now and shut off the APU. Put our strobe, we leave it in the auto. We won't put on our strobe until we get right to the runway. All right, we're ready to go. Predictive wind shear 2, I'll get it on when we get closer. All right, let me make my call here, and we'll be on our way. So, Denver. Oh, this is not good. Wait, now I've got this. Okay, stand by here, guys. 1 second. This. This now. Cockpit camera. Okay. That still does.
Denver traffic, Delta 2366, clear of runway 25, departure to the west.
You know what?
Denver.
Let's go to here. So, okay, now it's gone. All right. Okay, so let me double check to see. All right, I am transmitting. All right, so I had a key double binded here, guys. That's why I wasn't talking. So what happened was I've created so many profiles now for different aircraft that this one wasn't bound correctly. So my push to talk was actually bound to a view. So every time I hit the trigger on the controller, it panned to the right. So, okay, so that's all set now. I will transmit, and we'll be ready to go. All right, Denver traffic, Delta 488, taxiing to runway 08 via apron, Lima, Mike. Denver traffic. All right, that's all done. Let's go. Brakes can come off. Throttle here. Power to idle, tap to brakes, brake pressure is good. We'll continue with the interesting. It's rolling to the To the left a little. Oh, it's something's wrong with the rudders now. For crying out. All right, stand by here. I think all my controllers are all messed up here. Sure. All right, that should have fixed it. It's still pulling to the left. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. Harry's back. Welcome back, Harry. It's still better than it was before. Hey, they did just put out an update. Every update. Yeah, see how it's pulling. Shouldn't be doing. All right, maintaining situational awareness here. Make sure that we're clear on the right. Left is clear. In here, so we're gonna go all the way up. Traffic, there is no traffic. I think all the way up there is Hunter. Wow, look at this, 21 people in the chat. Right on. Welcome aboard, everybody. And here's the ping. I got a controller up now. Oh no, it's 8 cars. Oh, Denver Center's up now. All right, PDC. Let's go ahead and switch over to center. 2765. All right, I'm gonna just stop. 2765. Denver Center, good afternoon. Delta 488 with you on taxiway Lima with PDC to runway 8.
Delta 488, Denver Center, good evening. You can continue taxi runway 8.
Okay, roger. All right, so just established communication with him. I don't know, there's something odd about the aircraft today.
To runway 8. At 5454, Denver Center, good evening. Go ahead and continue taxi.
Owls is here. Owls, welcome aboard.
Continue taxi runway 8.
B Hart is here. B Hart, welcome aboard. I'm flying to Atlanta. I hope I can make it. There was an update with Microsoft Flight Simulator, and now I don't know, some things are already wonky. But that's the plan. That's the plan. If I can even make it to the runway, it's just wanting to go to the left. Not sure why that's happening. DM Hemi is here. Welcome, guys. I'm trying my best to steer it on the ground here.
Denver Center, Southwest 282.
Wow, look at this, 26 people in the chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome aboard. Guys, remember, if you're new, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button. Let's try to get as many likes as we can, and as many subs. We want to try to hit 500 before Christmas. All right, I don't know why it keeps wanting to go to the left here.
Legion 210, Denver Center, good evening.
I think that's Hunter up in front. So I'm like really dancing with the rudders here, guys. Even the flight controls.
454, are at the kidding, runway 8 clear for takeoff.
I'm at the KDEN and clear for takeoff runway for.
Why is it doing this? No, it just wants to go. It just.
Denver Center, good evening. Delta 2366 is blue.
Why is it doing that?
Flight level 230 on the Connor 7, about 26 miles to the west of the Jesco VOR.
Delta 2366 Denver Center, good evening. Climb maintain level 360.
Climb maintain level 360, Delta 2366.
I'm gonna have to restart. Yeah, I just like right off the runway here. All right, let's see. Let's see here, guys. I do apologize. Rudder pedals. How about this? Let's see. I just want to get back on the runway here, or on the taxiway. All right. Yeah, I have no rudder authority. Guys, do you know how to fix this? Does anybody know how to fix it? And now it's the other way. I wonder if it's... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna disconnect, guys. I'm going back to the gate. It looks good. Just made a departure. Okay, let me see if I can just somehow just get onto the... Hold on. Let me see. No. Zoom. This is ridiculous. Rudder pedals. None. A3. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, let's see. So, you know, because Microsoft pushed that update out, now probably FENIX is going to have to do something to update their aircraft. I just want to get airborne. All right.
Delta 488, runway 8, line up away.
Okay, line up and wait. 8, Delta 488. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. All right, let's. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to line up. Yeah, it just wants to.
Yeah, 5454 radar contact, the altitude.
Passing 7,000.
United 5454, climb maintain level 350, clear direct up key.
All right, I'm even using differential thrust.
1270, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 5454, climb maintain level 350.
Rudders reversed? No. No, there. All right, I managed to get it on the runway. I'm going to troubleshoot it once we're airborne. All right, so line up and wait. I hope I can make it down the runway. All right, predictive wind shear can come on. So hold on a second. See what's going on with the rudders? Oh, they're already... okay. See what's going on? The rudders are doing their own thing here. So let me go. Let me see if I can fix this.
Delta 488, RNAV to Kidding, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Kidding, cleared for takeoff, 08, Delta 488. All right, I'm gonna see. Now, I wonder if... Why Why are they doing that? Interesting. Do you have an image assistant over the control like Yoga Rudder? I might, Pesto. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it down the runway. All right, here we go, Mantoga. Yeah, nothing's working. All right, I'm gonna restart here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna disconnect and try again for Delta 488.
Yep, not a problem.
All right, I do apologize, guys. I'm disconnecting off the network, and we're gonna restart the flight. Something's happened. So back to the main menu, and let's see if we can sort it out. Wow, look at this. There's 27 people here. It's amazing that I've got so many people in here, but this unforeseen circumstance has occurred. So we're gonna try it again. And for Hunter, I'll try to catch up. Okay. Let's go ahead back to Den. Now I wonder if I can do it in the A320. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Stand by here, guys. I'm just gonna quit it and I'm gonna redo it. Quit to desktop. Well, we got another sub, 490. Holy smokes, guys. All right, I'm going to go into the livery manager here for a second. It should just be a blank screen now. Yeah, all right. And let me see if there's a Delta for an A320. Delta, yeah, there is one here for the A320. Okay, I would install the livery. So we're going to try it again, guys. We'll try it again. Welcome to Microsoft 2024. It's probably not even the game's fault. It's probably like one of my joysticks is like double bound. All right, I've got the livery in here now, so let's go ahead and restart it. Now we're really behind schedule. Yevini, what's going on? Welcome, Yevini. Hey, how's it going so far in Microsoft 2024? Well, we're not off to a good start right now for today's stream, but we'll try to make it happen. Well, I got some new faces in here. Pesto, welcome to the channel. I haven't seen you here before. Do you somehow have image assistant that takes over the control like Yoke or Rudder? Yeah, I'm going to check it out now. But I do appreciate you being in here. I'm going back on the chat now and acknowledging. I want to fly the commercial airliners so bad, but my PC is destined for Cessna forever. Pesto? No, it's not. We're like, no, I'm sure you can fly airliners on this too. Bell 525, welcome back. Good day. So glad that you could join us. Could your pedals be reversed? Yeah, I asked. It didn't look like it. Oh, another sub. Welcome, welcome. Who is it now? Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre. Look at this, 31 people in the chat. Awesome, guys. Welcome, welcome. B Hart says, I subscribe. Thank you so much. Set rudder dead zone offset to, or recalibrate. DM Hemi says that. All right, we're going to try that too. So the only reason why I just put a livery for the A320 is I do have presets for all the controllers for the A320, so I'm sure the A320 can get us there. Actually, I'm gonna just file a new flight plan now. It'll be, what is our sub count now? This is awesome, guys. 492. Wow, we might actually hit 500 today. Holy smokes if we do. All right, new flight number 2. Delta 492. So let's go. Hopefully I'll get it to work. If not, back in Microsoft 2020. At least I know. 492. KDEN to KATL. Perfect. It'll just be the A320. I think it was a CFM. Okay, gonna do my part for the sub goal. All right, yeah, Fanny. Welcome, welcome. All right, 2 hours and 15 minutes now for the flight. All right, I'm gonna update all of that stuff after. So I'm not even gonna pre-file now until I get into the aircraft. I want to make sure those rudders are stable, and then if everything's good, I'm just gonna go as fast as I can to get us going. All right, let's go ahead and see if that livery is in here. And then this is it. CFM. There it is. Save. KDEN. I need to catch Hunter. Hunter McLeod. Come on, guys. If we can hit 500, I'm going to have to get in touch with my t-shirt guy and make some t-shirts for some lucky viewers. 493 now. Holy smokes. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Fingers crossed. Let's do it. If it doesn't work this time, back in 2020. Now I'm more determined more than ever now to do the flight. All right, it spawned us now into the dark, probably real time. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Another sub. All right, guys. Yeah, Vinny, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Don't get stuck in traffic. It's always bad in Denver. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get going here. All right, straight into the aircraft. Now I gotta go and get all the bindings too. So when I first got this sim, I think I messed up here on the keyboard, like getting everything set up for the keyboards. All right, so I've got one for FENIX. That looks good. And then we can go here. And then I've got one just to A320. I did one for the F-18 too. All right, so that should be okay. Yeah, throttles work. Rudders. Yeah, so there's no... All right, so the rudders are good now too. Okay. Few things left to do, guys. Patience. Be patient with me. Real weather, good. Real time, no. I want to... Ah, heck. Now it takes me to the next day. I wonder if that's going to throw us off. All right, so I'm going to make a choice. Or no, I'm going to like vote for you guys, or I'm going to put a question out for you guys and then you vote. Do we keep real time or should I just do like daytime? I need answers quick, guys. Clayton is in the house. Clayton, Haunted Attractions is here. Welcome aboard. Welcome, guys. There's no sound? What do you mean? There's no... Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, you guys can hear me. And there's no sound in... Yeah, because I don't have anything powered up. I don't have anything powered up. I don't know if this should make a difference at the time. See, it doesn't allow you to go back. It just allows you to go forward. Daytime? All right. Let's just do it. We'll do morning. All right, that looks good. Let's go back on. Okay, now I'm going to pre-file here quickly again. So we get rid of this. Let's go ahead and pre-file, and then we'll get in touch with that. Hopefully he'll still be up. Let me look at the flight plan. Yeah, that looks good. Let's go ahead and pre-file. Perfect. Done. We can go ahead and view. I've got other windows open here. Gonna reconnect to the network. There's my dog again, right on cue. He's always excited when I get things started. 15 minutes, guys. In 15 minutes, I'll be in the air again. I'll be in there. Okay, connect. We'll do, what was it? 492. Now we're in the A320. Connect. All right, so that looks good. I'm not even going to worry about hooking up to the gate. Let's go ahead and get this started here. Bat 1, Bat 2 on, external power on. 1, 2, 3. This. Left, center, right, fuel pumps on. Strobe auto beacon on. Seatbelts, no smoking. Emergency exits armed. Perfect. Over to the electronic flight bag. Import, new flight plan. Perfect. Go over to the ground. That's good. Mass and balance load. We're gonna load it instantly. There it is. There's the shift in the weight, the animation. That's all loaded. We're ready to go. Not ready to go, but we've got all our fuel and passengers aboard. Go to the init, new init request. I think I'm ahead of the aircraft here by a lot. Dr. Trey, welcome. Okay, new flight number here, guys. DAL 492. Cost index really quickly for the second time. 5. New cruise altitude. I wonder if it's the same. It should be the same. No, 37,000. 370. Let's go ahead and get that in there. 370. And I'm going to boot it. Minus 55 in it. For those of you that were here for the beginning of the stream, I've already gone through all of this. I'm just redoing it now. Okay, so I did get a PDC now. All right, there is ACARS. That looks good. What do we have? Departure frequency 24.3, and we've got tower. All right. That looks good. New squawk code 3404. 3404 on EARA. Let's get that in there. I should have aligned it instantly, but oh, we got 7 minutes here on the ground. Runway 8 via the EPKey 7. EPKey 7 departure, a gator transition, insert. Our arrival is 26, right? Hopefully. Via the Gavin 1 arrival, Russia transition, insert. Perfect. We'll go over to the perf. Actually, no, we'll go back to the init. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what my dogs are doing downstairs. We've got 2 dogs for those of you that are new to the channel. And yeah, I don't know. At this time, they like to play around. Hey, you hear them? I don't know. One day soon, there'll be a channel for them. Very nice, very nice. All right, sync. Actually, before we do that, send this over. Make sure those numbers are right. We'll wait a few seconds for this to populate. Perfect. Perf. Flaps 1. Same thing as before, guys. We'll load the sheet. Sync the weather. Calculate. 3027 now. These are our new numbers now. 143, 143, 144. Flaps. Flap position 1 up 0.1, transition at 18,000 feet. That all looks good. Send this over to the McDo 2. These are all our numbers. Perfect. All right, we're all set now. Only thing we got to do now is wait 5 minutes for the alignment here. 30. Hey, what flight stick do I have? Sorry, guys, I'm going to spend some time in the chat now. Flight stick, I've got the Thrustmaster side yoke. Thrustmaster Airbus side stick. I've got the left side. And I've got the Thrustmaster yoke. Yoke and throttles. From Thrustmaster. So everything that's on my desk right now is Thrustmaster, but I also do have the honeycomb yoke. Honeycomb throttle. The rudder pedals are the oldest thing in my hardware setup here. They're Satec, not even Logitech. I know Logitech took over Satec. They look the same, but yeah, they're the old style. They're old rudder pedals. All right, AOC menu, receive messages. Go ahead and get this load. I'd laugh so hard if it doesn't work again. All right, what are we at the subs now? 493. Holy smokes, we're getting close, guys. What will the cruise altitude be? About 525. We're at flight level 370. I've got it set to flight level 230. That is for the departure. All right, so the departure, the SID, standard instrument departure for, we can go ahead and brief it. So for runway 8, that's what I've got programmed. That was where I was headed the last time we were trying to take off with the A321. So it says climb on a heading of 083 degrees. So let's go ahead and pull it up on the McDo. So climb on a heading of 083 degrees to 5,934 feet. So there's that. Then on a heading 083, or as assigned by ATC. So that's right. Expect vectors to cross Ralphie. Where's Ralphie? I don't even see Ralphie. Is Ralphie up here? Interesting. Well, anyway, Ralphie at or above 12,000. And then top altitude is flight level 230. So that's what I've got in there. Oh, another sub. Who is it now? DJ Nico, welcome to the channel. Welcome aboard. Holy smokes, guys. I'm going to have to get in touch with my t-shirt guy probably by the end of today's stream. I'm going to make some t-shirts for some lucky viewers. This Funkadelic is in here too. Welcome. Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. You know, it's just not my typical stream. Usually it's smooth running. You know, we get in one aircraft, we start it up, we chat a little bit. I taxi to the, to the takeoff point, to the runway. We line up, we take off, and then in cruise, we just chat. But today, well, it's going like this so far. But welcome. If I missed anybody in the chat, I do apologize. I've got moderators in here too, and guys that have been with me from the beginning of the channel. Good bunch. They're here to support the chat. I do appreciate everybody. All right, so we've got tower on. So let's go ahead. And what's this cost ground? You go to sim radar. Oh, that's a different airport. Oh, might as well get the ATIS too, why don't we? So ATIS departure 34025. 34. Oh, it doesn't even do it. 34025. Should have gone the other way. The scrolling, but and there's nothing. Oh, 025.
Pushback assigned heading or first waypoint with takeoff clearance.
Super Damon James is here. Welcome.
Notices to air mission.
Just came in, Vatsim, working with 2024 now. Nice. Yes. It is. Welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping in. If you're new, guys, consider subscribing. Oh, we got another one, 494. Awesome. And the likes. What is it? Oscar, right?
Denver International Airport departure information Oscar 2353 Zulu. Wind 150 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 18,000.
24.3.
Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 4. Dew point -3. Altimeter 3027. Departing runway 8. Runway 17 left. Runway 25. Aircraft must reach-back assigned heading or first
Thank you so much,
waypoint
guys.
with
Thanks for
takeoff
being in
clear.
here and being patient with
Reach-back all
me.
runway assignments and
Let's
all
get
short
some
directions.
likes in the video
Notice
here
to
too.
air.
All right, I'm gonna call up again. I do have a PDC from before. Hopefully they'll honor it, and if not, I'll have to copy. Denver Tower, good evening. Delta 492 now with you, with information Oscar and PDC. I did have a PDC with Delta 488 number. Request push and start.
Delta 492 Denver Tower. Thanks for Oscar. Push and start approved. Straight back to the first line. Call for taxi.
Okay, straight back to the first line. Call for taxi. Delta 492. All right, guys.
United 840 heavy contact.
Let's
on
hope that it works now.
See ya.
12765 for United 840. Thanks for the ATP. Have a great night.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set. Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
24 people, let's get 24 likes. Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, like I said,
Spirit Wings 1337 with information Oscar on board.
Hi, Hunter did it too. Hunter, thank you so much, man. Thank you.
1337 Denver Tower. Squawk mode, Charlie, please.
My squawking mode, Charlie. Yeah.
1337.
Bypass pin inserted.
Oh, I gotta charge my phone here. This will work. Oh.
Locking gear.
Okay, wait a second. Do I have the bats on? Yeah. Let's go ahead and start this. Otherwise, it's gonna mess up right now.
Thank you. Push and start approved. Straight back to the first line. Call for taxi.
I'm not pushing now until I get that APU started.
Call for taxi. Spirit Wings 1337.
So here's Spirit Wings. I don't have the livery thing, the livery pack. All right, we'll make sure that the APU gets started here. I'm not moving anywhere until I get this started. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Holden Woodruff is here. Welcome aboard, guys. Ice Play is here too. Wow, so many new people coming in. Guys, thank you so much for being here. This is wonderful to see new people. Just saw the title instead of KTL. Oh, okay, hold on a sec. Oh, really? Is that in the title? All right, I'm going to change that. But I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do it once we get airborne. All right, so I've got APU now. Yeah, 100%. Let's go ahead and get the APU bleed on. We can come back over now to here. Ground services disconnect. And now we can continue with pushback. New pushback. No.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is
Straight
completed
back.
and
Straight back to the
brakes
first line. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Ice Plays, you're not new. Oh yeah, I remember you. I remember. I haven't been here for a while. But anybody who's been here or who's new here, please consider subscribing. I'm gonna try to get 500 subs. All right, I'm not allowed to start now because of icing. Let's see in the title here. Content live. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Right. Okay, so good eye. Thank you for whoever caught that. I'll acknowledge you again. Hold on. K T what is it? K
Please set parking brakes.
All right, parking brake set. There it is.
Unlocking gear.
Are we at 496? Oh my goodness, guys, I can't believe. Yeah, 496. Guys, I can't. We're 4 away from 500. That's a milestone for me. So excited, so happy, guys. Let's get those likes up too now. All right, we're gonna wait for GSX now to do its thing, and then we'll start. We're on morning time now, so, and hopefully the rudders, yeah, everything looks good. Perfect.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin
30
removed.
viewers, yeah, I'm so excited. Let's get more. Hopefully one day we'll have 100 viewers.
Tower, Spirit Wings 1337, information Oscar on board PDC, ready for taxi to runway 08.
All right, did he clear us for the engine start? Yeah, right.
8, taxi via Bravo Sierra, Mike.
All right, another wave off here.
Bravo Sierra, Mike.
All right, there he is.
Spirit
So
Wings
long.
1337.
Clear to start engines.
Roger, let's go ahead and get it started, guys. All right, ignition. We've got the engine parameters already showing, and toggle the switch. APU bleed is on. Perfect. That all looks good. All right, engine start number 2. Engine number 2 start for the second time in the last hour and a half. And we've got a new briefing. So guys, in real life, this happens too. Sometimes you'll get on an aircraft and something, doesn't go right, and you'll have to reboard. You'll have to get on another aircraft. All right, monitoring the engine parameters again. N2 rise.
3 heavy, Denver
EGT
Tower,
N1.
pushing start approved, straight back on to
Harry is
Bravo
back.
Sierra, call for taxi.
Alright, pushback straight back, Bravo Sierra, we'll call for taxi.
All right, we've got power available now to engine number 2. We'll go ahead and do the same with number 1. AvGeek is here. Oh, 497. Holy smokes, guys. I can't believe it. We're going to do it. We might do it today, guys. Fingers crossed. 500 and beyond. I got to text and call the t-shirt guy. Guys, start telling me your shirt sizes. You got to send an order to Santa Claus to get some t-shirts made. All right, guys, so about today's flight, it is a real-world flight operated by Delta Airlines with service from Denver to Atlanta. New flight time now, just because we're in a different aircraft, is 2 hours and 15 minutes. Gate to gate, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Well, it's going to go a little longer for us today just because of the mishap we had with plane number 1. All right, we're good here. Engine start is good. We can go ahead and get that off. And let's call for taxi, guys. Is that for me, Win?
2381, runway 25, taxi via
Chase, you're
Bravo
working out?
November,
No
Golf.
problem, no problem. No problem. Denver Tower, Delta 492, we're ready for taxi.
Delta 492, runway 8, taxi via Bravo Sierra Mike.
Okay, runway 8, Bravo Sierra Mike for Delta 492. Okay, so Bravo Sierra, very easy. All right, so here we go. Brakes released. Let's give it some power here. Let's start our turn. Oh, it's turning. She's turning. Power to idle. Once I get centered here, tap the brakes lightly. Brake pressure's good. We're good. I'm gonna do kind of a high-speed taxi here. Captain UK in the house. Welcome aboard, Captain UK. Welcome, welcome. Oh, got another sub. Holy smokes, guys. Lucas Bram, welcome to the channel. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for the subscription. All right, Bravo Sierra Mike. I try to get Hunter there. I'm gonna sidestep one more lane here. Hopefully the controller's not gonna get mad at me. I am looking for other traffic here. Clear left, clear right. And I do appreciate Hunter's patience as well as everybody else for you know, sticking around for part 2 of today's stream. Halfway to 1,000. Did we hit 500? No way. Hold on. Let me get on mic. Let me get like on taxiway mic. Gotta rephrase that. All right, here's Mike. So situational awareness, guys. Clear on the right, clear on the left side here. Let's go ahead and start our turn. At least my rudder pedals are working. You know, something that I never really pay attention to, like, I mean, I do use the rudder pedals. It would be nice to actually have a tiller in here, like a piece of hardware to do tiller, but whatever. Okay, let me check. Did we get 500? Oh my god. Oh my god, 501. Thank you, guys. Holy smokes. That's awesome, guys. You got my adrenaline going now. The new mod must get out. Yes, Hunter, as soon as I get airborne. Welcome. I'm gonna mod. I'll make you a mod. I knight you. Mod number 16. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, let's configure that aircraft for takeoff. Auto brake set to max. Spoiler is armed again. And you know what? Now my flaps don't work.
Digital aircraft Denver ground is now open.
So what does that mean? Switch to ground. Denver ground 2185. All right. I gotta slow down a little.
Attention all aircraft, if you haven't received a clearance or taxi instructions, Denver ground is now on 121.85.
So I'm gonna stay on this. Let's get the predictive wind shear on here too. I can't believe it. 28 people in here. Actually, at one point we had 35. Even my dogs downstairs were like so excited.
Correction, Spirit Wings 13.
Captain UK, they love your channel too. Thank you so much, Captain UK. I thank everybody. You guys made my Monday today for sure. All right, there's Hunter. Hunter is one of the viewers, been here from almost the beginning, and he's my new mod, one of the new mods, or a new addition to the mods. I shall knight him mod number, I don't know, what are we at, 6 mods already? As soon as we, as soon as I get airborne, get the autopilot. All right, part 2, flight attendants, please be seated for departure, thank you. Our time. Everything else looks good. Gonna hold short here. It would have been nice to see the banana livery, the Spirit livery.
Traffic.
All right, cabin is ready, and we're gonna hold short here. Even the dogs.
Delta 492, runway 8, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. 08 for Delta 492. Up. Go ahead and get. Lights on, clear left. It is really fast, like for me doing the turn here, but I'll try to make up for some loss.
And Spirit Wings 1337, contact Denver.
All
Center,
right, we're ready to go.
17.65,
Mathis is here. Mathis, welcome aboard. Your channel appeared randomly on my feed. I checked and stayed because you're cool. Right on. Thank you so much. Hope you sub. If not, if you've subbed already, thank you so much. Same with everybody else. I guess the algorithm is picking up today. Really excited. Let's go. Let's get ready. Actually, do we have center up here too? So now we're waiting for spacing. Denver Center, 2760. Because there's no departure. I don't have any departure. No. Just ground. Ground and tower. All right, we're just going to wait now for our turn. Same as Mathis randomly showed on my feed. Thank you so much, guys. And thanks to YouTube, too, for allowing more people to get a chance to see the channel. This Funkadelic. I love the voice change when you're talking
Delta
to the flight attendant. That's nice, right?
92, wind 150 at 11, RNAV kitting, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
RNAV kitting cleared for takeoff, 08 for Delta 492. Yes, there's a professional voice, then there's the streaming voice, and then there's, you know, like just showman voice. All right, we're cleared. Let's go, guys. It'll be a toga. So power 50%. Watch the engine spool up here. Slowly rising. Let's go ahead and hit that chrono. Why isn't my chrono setting? Okay, anyway, I'll get it on the go. All right, toga. Let's go. Takeoff thrust set. Man toga, SRS. Runway heading, auto throttle blue. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots, checked, release the back pressure, or forward pressure. Long takeoff roll, high density, like we're at a high elevation. V1, rotate, positive rate, confirmed, gear coming up. We'll do a wing view, external view. We are out of here, officially. Perfect. We'll do a nice 360 here. Look at that. Beautiful. So long, Denver. Till next time. I love Denver. All right, continue with the climb. We'll pitch the nose up a little bit here. Let's get some speed. Set climb thrust. We'll come down here. Okay, climb thrust set. Pitch the nose forward, and we'll start our turn. Now, of course, my throttles are finicky here. All right, I guess we can switch over to center now. Denver Center, good afternoon. Delta 492 with you, climbing through 8,600 for flight level 230.
Delta 492, Denver Center, radar contact, climb maintain level 370, clear direct at key.
Clear to climb to flight level 370, direct at key for Delta 492. All right, direct at key. Let's go ahead and insert that. And all the way up to flight level 370. We'll pitch the nose forward now and build that speed. I want to retract the flaps. And yeah, we're going to go and try to catch Hunter. Wow, look at this. 37 people in the chat. Wonderful. I've got Hunter on the TCAS here. Above 10,000 feet, let's go ahead and get the autopilot on. Let's get the landing lights off. I don't need them now. And you know what? Everything's nice and calm out here. We can turn the seatbelt sign off too. The flight attendants can start service shortly. Flaps can come up. Perfect. Disarm the spoiler, and we'll do a quick after takeoff check. So landing lights off, seatbelt sign off, gear is up, spoilers disarmed, and flaps are up. Perfect. Yeah, guys, let's get those likes going and the subs. Let's keep those subs coming too.
840 Department airspace to the south. Albuquerque Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Free change approved.
Now all I'm going to do is monitor the flight instruments here, making sure that everything is going good, and then we're going to spend a lot of time in the chat.
Yeah, 531, descend via the Clash 4 arrival, Denver landing south.
Wow, we're at 501. Can you imagine if we get 505?
Landing south, yeah, 531 heavy.
No more mods for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna make Hunter a mod shortly. I just want to thank all the people in the chat today. I think I got most of you. Really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, JSD. Yeah. Now the next milestone is going to be 1,000, and that's like, you know, the beginning of the beginning. All right, everything looks good. Oh, okay. That's
Denver Center, United 293, passing 7,000 kilometers per time.
Sorry, guys. So I've got an actual tablet here on the side of the desk with Navigraph loaded, and you know, Navigraph is an essential part of the flight planning here. So let me get the...
Yeah, 393 at Kipper, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach.
At Kipper, cleared ILS approach runway 16 left, United 393.
All right, perfect. Yeah, Vani, in order to get more likes, we need to hear checklists. I'm afraid of my life already. Yeah, right. You know, I've got to find actually some like proper checklists, and yeah, if you guys want to see checklists. So for some of you that are new to the channel, I don't know if you've read the bio. I am a pilot in real life. I have been flying for a while now. Yeah, and so when I do fly the real airplanes, I do general aviation flying. So a lot of single engine Cessnas, Pipers, Katanas, Diamond Katanas. So anytime I do real world flying, guys, definitely following a checklist. Definitely. Hunter, now we're at 501. Let's go to 505, guys. That's a nice number. But yeah, if you guys want to hear checklists in the sim, I'm down for it. I've got to find like good checklists, and you know, I'll practice them before a stream, and yeah, we can do it. Skymaster promotion, please, for Chase. All right, we'll talk. It's a possibility. Sorry, guys, I'm going back and reading some of the chat. You must be drinking Red Bull because you got wings? Right on. Well, I'll tell you, I am drinking a lot of coffee tonight. So, cheers to all the coffee lovers out there. It's cold now, by the way. And it's just coffee. All right, let's go and let's night mod let's night Hunter a mod, standard mod. There he is, Hunter. Hunter, welcome. Okay, you're the last mod now until 500. We've got a pretty beefy mod force in here now.
By the T-bar 3 arrival, Denver landing south.
Go ahead, Hunter. If you want to type something now, you'll have a little wrench beside your name. Wow, so what were we at the beginning of today's flight? 488? Wow, very good today. What a beautiful start to December.
2262, Denver altimeter.
They don't do checklists in the EFBs? I'm not sure, actually. I know, guys, I have X-Plane too. I know the Tolis has one on theirs.
Okay, more work for me. You can expect vectors for the visual approach runway 16 right.
I don't see it. I don't see on this one. Some pay-where aircraft do have it. All right, so we're in the standard pressure here now. Let's go ahead and toggle that. We'll do a cross check. Perfect. 2992. all the way up to flight level 370. And we are going from west to east, guys. You know, the winds are always in our favor. So hopefully we're going to have a nice strong push, a nice strong tailwind, and that'll help us get into Atlanta a little quicker.
492, turn right 30 degrees vector for traffic.
Right 30 degrees for traffic, Delta 492. All right, so let's go ahead and heading mode 30 degrees.
Denver Center 591, would like to step away for 10.
So 33. I was at 103 heading, now it's at 133.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Hunter's my traffic, I think. Hunter! What are you doing, Hunter? All right, so I was talking about the winds now. Look at the winds already in the climb here, guys. I've got a 41 knot tailwind, ground speed of 435 knots already. Didn't I say I was going to beat Hunter? Race is on. Race is on. Holy smokes, guys. 501. 501 like the brand of jeans there, Levi's. All right. How long did it take you to break 500? I don't know, actually. Now I've been streaming now for 5 months now. I did stream back in the past, like a year ago, and but it was a different kind of streaming. I wasn't talking. There wasn't any of that, so I don't know if YouTube. And there's views on those older videos too. So in actuality, I've been streaming for like over a year, like with a big break in between my latest go. So
Frontier 4365.
to answer your question, I'd say a good 5 months. 5 months now, 4 months, 5 months.
Long 3, length south, Frontier 43.
All right, and just maintaining the listening here now, because he's got me on a vector here now, so he's gonna probably
Delta 492, clear direct Gator.
Clear direct Gator for Delta 492. Okay, so he's giving me a direct now Gator. Gator is here. Direct Gator insert. Voila. And here we go. We can start our left turn now. Ed E is in the house. Ed E. Monday at work is done. Yay. Nice. You know what they say, guys. The first 5 days after the weekend are always the hardest. All right, direct Gator. Right on the top of the navigational display here. But it checks out. We're good. JSD, he may have second thoughts. Flying Delta airplanes break down, then rushing for a takeoff. No checklist. Gosh. Until today, I enjoyed flying Delta.
About 40 miles outside the Lima Alpha Alpha.
We'll do it right. We'll do it right next time.
2330,
Hey,
Denver Center, radar contact position as reported. Welcome.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I mean, I am streaming regularly now. I haven't been in Delta for a long time. Flight directors are off.
Your flights flying 262, sir, was a runway 7168.
Last aircraft, say again?
Oh, your flight directors were off.
Was
Gotcha.
runway 168.
Promise me? Well, if I can find a good checklist, or if you guys can link. You know what, guys? Join the Discord. If you're new to the channel, please consider joining the Discord. We do talk in there. There's route suggestions. We do post pictures of food. Yeah, I'd like you guys to join that as well. And yeah, if you guys can link checklists in there,
Yep, so 16 right
I'll have a
there.
look at them, and maybe we can implement them into the flying.
Okay, yeah, that's where my confusion was. I thought you were, got it.
Okay, thanks. In that case, yeah, we can just do the RNAV via Clipper, or Clipster.
Oh, yeah, that would help me out a lot. Frontier 2262, I expect the RNAV Zulu runway 16 right approach from Cliff.
Check the RNAV Zulu 16,
RNAV Zulu 16 right, Cliff, went to your 2262.
Yeah, Microsoft 2024 had some updates today, so that was the reason. That was, I mean,
Center Global 6 Romeo Mike
you
on the
know.
ground at Metro with the weather ISR to Luton.
Stand 6 Romeo Mike, clearance and request, stand by.
Two different ones, yeah. Actually, I was reading on the forum earlier today. I think there's going to be a big one coming, like a big update for Microsoft 2024 on December 9th. That's what some people are saying, so. Okay, I'm going to do my best to get into your next stream and make sure you don't cheat. Haha. All right. Thanks so much. It's not cheating.
Yeah,
It's not cheating. Remember, we're playing a game here. But Giovanni, thank you so much. I do appreciate you being in here and for all the feedback. I hope to see you again in the next streams. No cheating, please. All right, guys.
We're established on the ILS 16 left. Yeah, 393 is about to get to you. Contact tower 124.3. See ya.
Over to tower 124.3. Good night. See ya. Enjoy your holiday.
Speaking about holidays, is everybody getting ready for the Christmas holidays?
6 Romeo Mike, you're cleared to the Echo Golf Whiskey Airport, the Echo 1 departure window.
The other question is, what happened to Hunter? Why weren't his flight directors on?
10 minutes after departure, squawk 6525.
It's just a game. I've flown with Skymaster for a while now, and he does not cheat. Attaboy, Hunter. Attaboy.
6525. 6 Romeo Mike.
6 Romeo Mike, Quebec, correct. You can expect runway 12 left for departure, call for taxi.
I don't know what the cheating was anyway.
Thank you.
Was it not using a checklist? Guys, remember, guys, it's just a game.
7500 for 11,000, heading 170.
You're the one who stated here in real life, I'm sorry, I'm a pilot too, so I treat pilots seriously. And like, well, you know, then that's where you're wrong there, buddy.
1,000 direct left.
Yeah. But anyway. This Funkadelic, it's just a game until he crashes the plane and hundreds of virtual passengers die. Exactly. Haven't crashed yet, guys, knock on wood. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, 531 Denver.
And, you know, if you can't differentiate between real life and a game, or like a virtual environment like this, then it could be a problem in the future. All right, sorry, guys. I've got to listen to the ATC as well. I want to make sure that I don't miss a call.
Sorry, was that Frontier 365?
Hold on, stand by, guys.
Negative. United 531 Denver.
All right, that wasn't for me. I'm just messing around. Please don't take it serious. Yeah. No, I know.
531 Denver altimeter 3027. You expect the RNAV Zulu runway 17.
But yeah, I mean, I just want to set that for the record too. This is just a game.
All right, expect the RNAV.
And of course, you know what? So having said that, I mean, you know, you can make it as real as you'd like, right? So you can do real world routes. You can get aircraft that fly those routes. You can incorporate checklists. So in real life, if you listen, if you're like headed for the airlines, and you want to use it as you know, like a study to learn the flows,
4365 Denver,
and the checklist that has been provided for you by your future company, then yeah, why not? Why not do it? Yeah, you can make it as real or as close to real life as you want. I mean, the options are there, but because it is a simulator and a game, you can also make it whatever you want to, meaning that if you want to be, you know, want to have some fun and try to land a bigger airplane into an airport that doesn't support big airplanes, then you can do that. If you Sorry.
Request direct mogul for the ILS 17 left.
Yeah, if you want to fly an A380 on a route that doesn't support it, you can do that too. So I mean, like, the options are there. That's the flexibility you guys get when you're flying in a virtual environment and when you're flying like on a simulator game type thing, right? So I've stated it in the past streams as well. The simulator gives you the option to do all kinds of things, right? So it's whatever you want it to be. Yeah, it's up to me to incorporate a checklist. I mean, if you guys want to see checklists in the future, I can incorporate it. I take all suggestions, but come on, guys, you know. And I do appreciate, like, you know, making the suggestions. And I know you're kidding around. Yeah, Chase, I'm going back now. Airbus still hates you, Chase. But yeah, guys, if you want to join the Discord, please consider joining. We want to get that up too. All right, I don't have Hunter on the TCAS anymore.
Right,
Oh, he's behind me now.
89, I've got a little bit more bandwidth now. Clear direct to Mogul, cross Mogul at or above 10,000 at Mogul.
Dr. J says I was an EOD technician in the Army for 3 years. Nice.
Clear direct Mogul, cross Mogul at or above 10,000.
Couldn't fly aircraft in the Army because I wear glasses. Oh, America. In Canada, you can as long as it's corrected. But the thing with the Canadian forces, I mean, when I was younger, I was thinking about pursuing it. But when I talked to a recruiter, he said that the chances of you flying an airplane are so small, you have a better chance getting into flying a helicopter. And at that time, I didn't like helicopters. Now, being older and, you know, having years exposure to aviation, I actually like them. And yeah, thank you for your service. For the American friends here. I live in Canada, so... But the Americans are our big brother protector of Canada, so...
Welcome back.
Arrived at my cruise? Nice. I'm still not there yet.
Global 6 Romeo Mike, Metro at signature ready taxi.
Number 6 Romeo Mike, runway 12 left taxi Alpha.
The Alpha, we cleared across 321.
Cross 321.
Alright guys, if you want to follow along on Vatsim radar,
Alpha, Global 6 Romeo Mike.
you can track Hunter and me. I'm going to be outside. I'm going to be leaving Denver's airspace soon. And then we've got Atlanta. Good old Atlanta. That's where things get crazy.
You got about another 150 miles to go in my airspace.
For the Army, really the only time you can be a pilot, anyways, is going through OCS or a military college. I enlisted straight out of high school. Plus, you have to be a warrant officer to fly. Cool, so cool. Even as a Canadian here, I thank you for your service to the members. What?
Frontier 4365 at Kaylee, cleared ILS runway 16.
Sorry, I thought the controller was talking to me.
Kaylee, cleared ILS 16 left, 4365.
Dysfunctiodelic says helicopters are cool. I was stationed on a U.S. Navy helo carrier. We carried AV-8B Harris's too, which are really fun to watch. So cool. Was everybody here in the military? That's cool, guys. I salute you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I wanted to do it when I was younger too, but it would have been better if I was an American. There were more options in America than in Canada. All right, guys, 400 feet away from our cruise altitude.
4609, up here at flight level 340, just passing through your airspace and just checking in. Denver Center.
At 4609, Denver Center, ident.
That was back in the early 70s, U.S. Army. Holy smokes. All right, very gradual now. Level off. Less than, well, 100 feet to go.
Yeah, at 4609, Denver Center, ident. Frontier 2262, contact Denver Tower 124.3, see ya.
Tower 1243, Frontier 2262, thanks, good night.
Yeah, 531 at quick.
So we've got TCAS here showing up.
Right approach.
Plus 2,000, 200, 2,000 feet.
Cleared the RNAV Zulu for 17 right, yeah, 531 head.
Actually, I'm going to check on Vatsim radar.
4609 radar contact, 35 miles east of the Custer VOR. I've got you at 334.
I believe that is...
340.
Oh, it's a different aircraft.
Yeah, Denver Center.
MD-11. MD-11. Flight level 3990, Calgary to Austin.
Roger that. Check
They're
your
on
altimeter
Austin.
set for standard.
So that's the guy that's showing up on the TCAS. Hunter now is behind me.
Denver Center United 735 with you, climbing through 8,500.
At 735 Denver Center radar contact, climb maintain level 380, clear direct Zimmer.
380 cleared Zimmer United 735.
Denver Center, Global 6 Romeo, Mike number 1 short 12 left at Metro Clarity.
Number 6 Romeo, Mike runway 12 left, clear for takeoff on departure fly heading 010.
010, 6 Romeo, Mike.
JetBlue 89, I see.
It's not going to be long now until he clears us out of this zone.
Sorry, we flew through the localizer. Can you give us a heading to re-intercept?
Roger, JetBlue 89, turn right, heading 240, descend and maintain 9,000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 17.
Chase,
right
why not the Air Force?
Excuse me, 17 left approach.
240 to rejoin a localizer, cleared ILS 17 left, maintain 9,000.
They stopped the draft back in 1973.
Or 591 Alpha Juliet, departing my airspace to the west, Salt Lake Center.
Vietnam did a number on you guys with everything you went through. I couldn't imagine. Yeah, I couldn't imagine the amount of stuff you've seen and experienced. I couldn't imagine. Express the gratitude, for sure.
Short range 1337. You still in the climb, sir?
All right, coming up to a Gator.
Just about to reach level 350.
Roger, not a problem. Just checking. Delta 492, departed by airspace to the southeast. Double check here. Kansas City Center is offline. Radar services terminated. Free change approved. Have a flight.
All right. Thanks so much for the radar services. Over to Unicom for Delta 492. So long.
American 721, same for you. Departing my airspace to the east. Kansas City Center is offline. Radar services terminated. Free change
Now
approved.
my key binding's all messed up again.
Denver Center, Global 6 Romeo, Mike, airborne climbing 7,500.
Number 6 Romeo, Mike, radar contact, climb maintain level 490.
Let's keep those subs coming, guys. Holy smokes.
American 721, happy
All right, company message here. Let's go ahead. Let's see what if we've got any delays.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. AOC menu. Receive messages. Nope. We're on time. Canadians are a different breed.
Yeah,
if it wasn't for the Canadians, we wouldn't have a Geneva Convention.
16 right approach.
Cleared R9 16 right at cliff, United 280.
Yeah, some Canadians are, yeah. No, our military is good. It's small, but it's good. It's good. It's small and probably not funded as it should be, but I mean, hey.
Yeah, 2330 Denver.
Oh, okay, we can switch over to Unicom now. So
Zulu runway 17 right approach.
There we go. There we go. Now I've got to fix this key binding now, again. I did it last time. You know what? I'll just rebind it. All right, no problem. I just used a different key. I rebinded the push to talk I'll figure it out after. Skymaster 1 hoodie in the mail? No, not yet. I've actually got to talk to the guy. So I got 2 t-shirts made. I made 1 t-shirt with one friend, and then my wife got one of her, like a person that she knows, make an embroidered t-shirt for me, which I like. I like both t-shirts. I promised that I was going to save the embroidered one until I hit 500, which I did. So on the next stream, I'll be wearing that one. I've got to go and find out now prices to do multiple shirts. And yeah, maybe I'll send out a few t-shirts to some of the viewers. And then in the future, you know what, maybe we'll I'll put them up for sale if you guys are interested, but that's something that I'll be thinking about later on. Canadians rock? Yes. Thank you for that. All right, here we are. Cruising. Clear skies, blue skies, and tailwinds. Speaking about tailwinds, nice. Look at this, right down the tail here, or right over the tail. 75 knot tailwind, ground speed 511 knots. Beautiful, guys, beautiful, and clear skies. I'm still in shock. We hit 500. Holy smokes. Now we've got to climb another 500 to hit 1,000. No, 499 now. I expect my hoodie in the mail by next Monday. Holy smokes. Do a raffle. I'll think about things after the stream, guys. I've seen aircraft carriers in Virginia. So cool. Where's Mr. Hunter? Okay, let me check the Vatsim radar here. He's behind. We got to grow this conga line, guys. For those of you that are comfortable with Vatsim and you know would like to join the stream, fly along with us, do a little virtual conga line. All right, so yeah, another thing that didn't happen was my chrono didn't arm. So I can't even give you guys ETEs, EAs. Perks of family being stationed in Colorado, I get to see really cool stuff when my brand deal shoots in California. Yeah, I usually stream weekdays between 5:30 and 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's the next thing, guys, is coming up with a set schedule. Coronado is a cool place. Bell 525 says also wouldn't have hockey in North America. Good old hockey. There's only 2 seasons in Canada, as we say, summer and hockey. All right, we've got 18 people in here. At one point today, we had 35 people in here. Incredible. That's so cool. Today is going good so far, even though we had the little hiccup in the beginning, but so far I'm very happy. 501 subs. There's my dog. Every time I say something positive, he barks. That's not true. He barks just because. He probably sees food downstairs. Maine is great. Yeah, there's a lot of states that are going. I went. I mean, I've been to a lot of states, but we drove from Nevada, from Las Vegas to the Grand Canyon, and the Grand Canyon just. I shake my head. It took my breath away. I've never seen anything like that in real life. It took my breath away. It was so cool. I had 39. Really? Was it that much? I didn't even know. I had so many things going on. Like, I just didn't know what to prioritize first. Let's pretend that the Airbus is making those sounds. Yeah, right? Well, I mean, the Airbus does do some barking sounds. Some, especially Saturday night in Canada, is a tradition. Yeah, hockey night in Canada. Listen, you know, I mean, I still have a place in my heart for the Maple Leafs, but they broke my heart long ago, and I still haven't recovered. It's like that for his girlfriend. You know, I'll never forget her. I hope my wife doesn't hear that. But yeah, and what I'm talking about, I think it was in 1993, 94, when Toronto Maple Leafs lost against the LA Kings. Gretzky was still playing. Actually, he's the one who robbed us, him and McSorley. I was young, and yeah, that. If we had won that game and won that series, well, you know what, we would have been going to the Stanley Cup. So, and the last time before that the Leafs won, I wasn't even born. So, one day the Leafs will bring the Stanley Cup home. I've read a bunch of Stephen King novels. A lot of weird, creepy stuff happened in Maine. I'm staying away. Maine actually is beautiful. I know a lot of authors actually base books in Maine. Well, what Hunter's asking, what's everybody's favorite hockey team? Mine is the Montreal Canadiens. Really, Hunter? Really? Oh no, that's okay. That's good. One day Canada will bring the Stanley Cup. Well, yeah, more specifically the Toronto Maple Leafs. Montreal is good too. What about Ottawa? Does Ottawa still have a team, right? The Ottawa Senators? New York Rangers? Yeah, Dr. Dre, you're doing good. I'm so glad that you're in the channel. I mean, everybody's doing good, so. But yeah, this is good, guys. Good conversation. JSD, if the Maple Leafs win, Ontario, is gonna make it a holiday for sure. It's been a long time since a Canadian team won it all. Yeah, true. Well, I mean, I don't want to say it, but some of the players like to go where the money's at. So, you know, money talks. Boston Bruins? What about Detroit? What about the Red Wings? Hey, the Red Wings had a good team. The Red Wings. They had a good coach. I can't remember the name of the coach. That coach should have coached the Maple Leafs when he was coaching. I forgot his name. Bowman, Scotty Bowman. Was that it? I can't remember. All right, guys, look at this. Ground speed 518 knots. Tailwind of 82 knots. 240 nautical miles to the halfway point. We're cruising. We're cruising along. I wish I could give you an ETE. Actually, I think I can do it through here. Anyway, I can't remember how to do it, but oh, you know what? I can get the data from Vatsim radar. So we've got another hour and no, this is 753 nautical miles at 0 to so 1 hour and 27 minutes left. I don't know if that makes any sense, but maybe it is right. Sky, being that you do your streams on Eastern Standard Time, I'm assuming you're from a New Brunswick area. No, I'm from Southern Ontario. Southern Ontario. I've mentioned it in the in past streams too. It's no secret. I mean, I won't give the exact location where I'm at, obviously, but I'm west of Toronto, in the GTA. GTA is the Greater Toronto area. So Southern Ontario. About an hour's drive to New York State. Definitely do not sound like a Newfoundlander. How did you get Flight Desk is here? How did you get Microsoft 24 to run without saying bandwidth too low? I don't know. I've got the fingers crossed. I actually have a good internet connection for the most part. But it does conk out on me occasionally, so. All right, let me update the banner here, the overlay. So it was 492. Now we're in an A320. Oops. A20. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna sorry guys, stand by here. I'm gonna update the overlay. Now it should come up. No, it's still at interesting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is shut it down and restart it. You know, IT 101 at my old company, you know, we had problems with our computers sometimes, and good old IT guy would come making a lot of money, and you know, you'd tell him the problem and his answer would be just turn it off and turn it on again. And then you try to explain something and then he'd stop you, like, just turn it off and turn it back on again. So you sigh, you do it, and yeah, when you turn it back on, it works. And he walks away. All right, overlay is on now. Let me see if it's in the stream. Yes, okay. I've got the overlay. I don't know how accurate it is, but critical speed deviation of 100, slight oscillations. I guess that's okay. Well, no, 100's too much. I think 20 feet is okay. All right, I'll monitor that, but I've updated it, so cool. The IT crowd solution, no kidding, right? Dr. Dre says, all right, now I'm actually have to head out. I got some editing to do before bed. A little behind on my work. Whoops. Thanks for the entertainment. I'm sure I'll pop in to see the next stream. Dr. Dre, thank you so much. And thank you for your subscription and the chat and interacting with everybody. I do appreciate you. And I hope to see you again. Yeah, I thank everybody. Yeah, good stream so far, guys. 24 likes. We're at 501 subs. We did it. We hit 500. On that road now to 1,000. And for those of you that are interested in modding now, no, unless we consistently we get a lot of people in here, I don't. I think we're good for mods now. For a while. Will I be streaming tomorrow? Yeah, if everything goes good, yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably around the same time. And usually what I like to do if I'm going to continue flying in the United States or within North America, I'll try to start the stream or I'll start the next flight with the destination airport. So we're going to Atlanta. If I do stream in North America tomorrow, it'll be from Atlanta to somewhere else. I haven't decided. If we do decide to go to another part of the world, which we have the luxury of doing because we're on the flight simulator, then I'll just pick a random, or if you guys are on the Discord and want to offer up a route suggestion, then we might try that. But yeah, hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I usually try to stream most days during the week. 500 actually worth celebrating. So beer, wine, whiskey, whatever you guys like. I don't drink, guys, but yeah. In regard to the 500 celebration, usually celebration flights I save for the weekend just because there's more time to do them. More time, and then I can set time aside, and more people might have available time during the weekend. But yeah, we'll definitely do a long haul this weekend. We'll set something up. Hunter, thank you so much for that. Yeah, would like to say a thank you to everyone who subbed and to Skymaster for allowing me to have this role. No problem, Hunter. All right, cool. I'll make an appearance. Should do ATL to PWM. Okay, I'll look into that. Actually, I wanna fly the A330. The one that's in the Microsoft 2024, the init build, I think. Atlanta to New Orleans flight. It's about 2.5 hour flight. Really? New Orleans had, I think, scenery on sale for the Black Friday. I wonder if it's still on sale. I might pick it up, and yeah, it's a possibility. So no movie on this flight? Great question. You know what? Let's go ahead, and we'll leave the responsibility of the flight deck now to the first officer. Whoever wants to take control, we can say you have control, and yeah, let's step away and do a flight or a cabin tour. All right, no passengers inside. Well, they're all sitting. They're invisible today. The forward galley, we've seen it before, guys. Forward entry, and then standard 3-3 seating, and we'll just quickly make our way back. So you guys were asking about in-flight entertainment. No, there isn't. So hopefully you've brought your tablets, I don't know, your streaming devices or your movie devices and watch. Or how about doing it the old-fashioned way? Bring a nice book or a magazine and read. All right, back at the aircraft, guys. 2 lavatories, toilets, loos, washrooms, johns, pissers, whatever you want to call them. Here they are. And then this is where all the magic is, guys. The rear galley, all the food, snacks, chips, M&Ms, beverages, beers, wines, whiskeys, pops, juices, milk, chocolate milk. It's all in here. Coffee pots for the coffee drinkers, teas, hot water. Perfect. We'll make our way back up. Actually, you know what? Let's go to a wing. We'll do a nice wing view here. How about this? This one's nice. We'll hang out here for a while. Delta getting worse. I knew it, right? I never flew Delta. Just posted my cabin in the Discord. Nice. JSD, why is Delta getting worse? Oh, it's just that there's no in-flight entertainment. The seats look budget. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Plan accordingly, guys. You know what? I never think about in-flight entertainment, and I do fly commercially. I wouldn't say often, but I've traveled the world a bit, and I always prepare myself. You know, I'll take a playlist for music. I'll create a playlist for music. I'll bring two headphone sets. So I listen to music. I'll bring a magazine. I'll bring a book, and I'll bring stuff to keep myself entertained for the flight, and depending on where we're going and how long the flight is. So, and if you don't go prepared, you can look at the menu card on the sleeve of the seat in front of you. All right, back up in the flight deck here. Go ahead and close that door. You guys want the perspective of the first officer side? Here you go. Can hang out here for a bit. Not in real life, Delta is my favorite within US. I've never flown with them. I've flown with US Airways long ago. Who else did we fly with? I don't even remember. US, I think American, we've flown with American. I've got to ask my wife. I've flown with Air Canada, I've flown with WestJet. I've flown with Qantas. I've flown with Emirates. I've flown with TAP Portugal. I've flown with Air Transat. I gotta get a list actually. I've flown with a lot of airlines. Dysfunction Delic is saying, I watched a guy fly a C-17 Globemaster yesterday. Amazing detail. You could do, you could go into the cargo hold and mess with switches and knob. There was a laptop with Microsoft Flight Simulator X on it. Very cool. Really? And that's part of the flight sim package, right? I've got to look into that. Maybe it's just me, but I had bad luck with United and American, so I'd rather fly Delta when I have a chance. Cool. The galley is where my famous crepes are stored. Holy smokes, yeah. Hunter with the crepes. Oh, and it looks like Atlanta is offline now. That's all right, but we still have tower. Actually, I don't even know where we're at. Oh, here we are. All right, cool. Bell 525 says, I like Alaska and Hawaiian Airlines. Yep, me too. I've never flown with them though. You know, Alaska Airlines, cool. I like their livery and everything, and I like their story, how they started. They used to have service from, I believe, from Seattle to Toronto, and it got suspended or they stopped it. But they just recently introduced it, I believe, at the beginning of this year, if my memory serves me, or like late last year. But once a week, we do have an Alaskan Airlines aircraft coming to Pearson. So it's really cool to see that, to see a West Coast airline coming in. That's not from, like, you know, the other side of the planet, right? Like, and Hawaiian is cool too, yeah. Yeah, I was actually looking for a livery for the A330, Hawaiian livery for the A330. I don't know, someone actually requested it on one of the forums. I don't know if they've made it yet, but if they do the livery for Hawaiian, I definitely want to do a flight from somewhere in the United States over to Hawaii in the A330. We've done it on a past stream with the PMDG 777. Great aircraft. I can't wait until it gets ported over into Microsoft 2024. But I'd really like to do an A330 over to like Honolulu. Been to Seattle a couple of times, or a couple of days ago. Gosh, Alaska had a couple of such a great unique livery there. Ah, cool. Yeah, I like their liveries. All right, let's look at the MiG-2 here. 659 nautical miles left. Still got a ways to go, guys, but you know what? We've got good help from the wind here. 93 knots, ground speed of 527. Coming up to the halfway mark. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Yeah, you know what? Here's a question for you guys. So airlines and airline liveries, like in terms of the graphics and the way they look, what's your favorite liveries, guys? I like the Alaskan one. Frontier's got some nice liveries, you know, like they showcase different wildlife. I think that's pretty cool. Also, Alaska and Southwest are the only two airlines in North America who have an error filed in bankruptcy. No error filed in bankruptcy. Oh, really? Cool. Hunter says, I remember a stream where we had 140, 150 knot tailwind. Yeah, I remember. But I also remember a stream where we had like 115 knot headwind. Felt like we were stationary in the air. Never. It might have been a error in the game. Air Canada fly the flag on the 787. Is that a flag? It's not the flag. It's just the leaf. All others have? Yikes. Actually, you know, when you get into the logistics of running an airline, you know, in terms of making it profitable, it's the margins are so narrow. It's like it's hard. It's hard. How about the frog? Yeah. You're talking about Frontier. Frontier Airlines. What's another cool one? There's some good... Can't remember the name. Like airlines in different parts of the world that have interesting liveries. I can't think of a livery, but my favorite airline name is Aer Lingus. Yeah, Aer Lingus. Aer Lingus. Yeah, Aer Lingus. They operate the A330. It should have never been. It should have been never bankruptcy. Ah, okay. It's all right. I still can't believe we had 39 people in here at one point. Very, very cool. And a lot of subs today. Just incredible. You know, it's unfortunate we ran into that problem at the beginning of the stream, but, you know, given that the sim just got updated, you know, now everybody's got to follow now and update their stuff, and the developers are still probably working, getting their things ready to get ported over. So it's expected, but you know what? We made good time to turn it around, and yeah, we're making good time now into on our way to Atlanta. Let me click on the Vatsim here. It's at 1 hour and 5 minutes left. That's what it says on this. So. Yeah, I don't even see the top of descent yet. So donation time. Someone just texted me. I've got a viewer in here that I actually know, my brother. My brother from another mother. What happened to Adam? Where's Adam, guys? Yeah, I'll look into the next steps now. My thing is now to, well, number one, showcase my embroidered T-shirt, Skymaster 1, for the next stream, and then, yeah, and then we'll take it from there. I have the baby bus in Microsoft 2020 and 2024. Nice. All right, guys, coming up to the halfway mark, I'm going to just step away for 2 minutes. I'm going to go fill up a water bottle, and I shall be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. I'll return. Check, check, check. Sorry guys, I'm back. I just went to go get a water bottle, but I didn't find the right one. I took my wife's here, so. All right, sorry, did I miss anything in the chat here? The old Aerojet from American Airlines was great. It was chrome fuselage. Yeah, I remember that. The MD-80. JSD hoodie. We'll try to get some hoodies, man. If Adam was here, he would be so happy. Yeah, what happened to Adam? Where's Adam? Maybe he fell asleep. Hope he's okay. But I do appreciate everybody being in here and riding along with us. I know, you know, usually we do the streams between, you know, 5:30 and 6:30, and then they've got a run time between, I say like usually between like 2 hours and 30 minutes and 3 hours during the week. But you know, today's circumstance, well, it's going to be a little longer. Had the first flight happened, we would have been already landing in Atlanta. But that's okay. You know, things happen. But look at this now. We're at 101 knots for the tailwind here. 538 knots ground speed. I wonder, you know what? Let me see this. I'm going to update the Vatsim radar. Oh, actually, you know what? It is right, because the flight is only 2 hours and 15 minutes, right? So, yeah, 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's right. We got like another hour to go. What am I doing here? I got to pull up the Vatsim radar again. Click on my guy here. Yeah, 58 minutes now. Atlanta Airport, guys, is the hub for Delta. And I don't know what the stat for Atlanta is. I think it's like one of the busiest airports in America. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull it up now. I want to see. I'm pretty sure it's one of the busiest. So yeah, I was right. So let's do top 10. So actually this one says top 15 busiest airports in the United States. So number 1 is Atlanta, Hartsfield Jackson. That's where we're going to now. And it is home of Delta, I believe. Number 2 is Dallas Fort Worth. Number 3 is Denver, which we're just departed a little over an hour ago. Los Angeles International is number 4. Chicago O'Hare is number 5. Number 6 is, what is number 6? JFK International. Number 7 is Orlando. Number 8 is Harry Reid International, Las Vegas. Number 9 is Charlotte. I've been to Charlotte, guys. Actually, I've connected in Charlotte a few times. Charlotte, North Carolina. Number 10 is Miami. Number 11 is Seattle. Number 12 is San Francisco. 13 Newark, Liberty. Number 14 Phoenix. Number 15 Houston. So there you go, guys. We're going to the busiest airport in America. America. On the road to 1,000. Couldn't have done it without you guys. JSD, what are you saying, JSD? How's your day going? Where in the world is Adam? Adam will return. He's a good guy. Not much activity now. No, you know what? We're in the cruise portion. We're right basically in the middle of it. It is 8:30 now. You know, it's hopefully for the landing we'll pick up. But you know what? I'm not. The takeaway today is all good. Is all good. So, and you know, plus people come and go, and it's all right. It's the busiest Skymaster one. Yeah. I just read a list. It is indeed the busiest. I just looked at the Vatsim radar. We do have a tower ground delivery, so. It's cool. It'll be my first time going into Atlanta in Microsoft 2024. Even in Microsoft 2020, actually, I don't even remember flying in. I know in X-Plane I've done a few flights out of Atlanta. Harry's back. Welcome back, Harry. Welcome back. You know, I gotta be honest from like the top here. It looks a lot like Microsoft 2020. So, you know, the colors are a little bit better. The sky colors here, more real, and there's less of a blue hue, as I mentioned in one of the earlier streams. It is better, but you know, not by heaps. How much time left? I know it's getting close to, I know it's a work week, guys, and I do apologize. Even my wife is gonna get ready soon to go to sleep. 52 minutes, guys, 52 minutes left. So. Guys, I appreciate it. If you can't stay, you know, it's all good. Hopefully you'll be back for the next one. Uh, 2,100 flights a day in and out of Atlanta. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the controllers? 4 a.m. comes early, JSD. I know, bro. Yeah, if you gotta go, man, have a good night. You know, and I'll chat in the Discord with you tomorrow. I know even my wife is gonna get ready soon to go. Usually I go early too during the week, so. Let's hear it all from ATC, right? Christopher is here. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Stress beyond belief. Yeah, I know all the controllers actually, you know, it's a very stressful job, but I think they only work certain like they only work for a little bit and then they take a break, someone else subs in, and yeah, they get rotated. Very demanding, yes. And can you imagine Atlanta? Yeah, it's incredible. Busiest airport in America. Harry says, when is the next stream? Hopefully tomorrow at between 5:30 and 6:30. Been a while, my apologies. No problem. Welcome back. Welcome back. I believe it's 2 hours breaks, then or 2 hours, then a break. Yeah, something like that. And I heard their areas for where they get to rest, like their lounge areas, are really, really good. Like their de-stress areas are really, really good. Stressful job, but it's a good paying job too. Hunter, you were here until the end? Yeah. I mean, he can log off too if he wants. I'm here until the end. I want to get to Atlanta. I might have to be a little quieter in the next, say, half an hour, but I think we're going to be okay. I'll make it. JSD, you're falling asleep. JSD, you can log off if you want, bro. Have a good night. I do appreciate you being here. And, of course, being here for the 500. We did it, guys. We did it. We hit 500. Hunter's still with me? Atta boy, Hunter. JSD, no. All right, JSD, have a good one, bro. See you on the next one. Good night, JSD. Good night. Remember, don't yell at transit drivers, all right? Be a good guy. I'm joking. I'm joking. Good night, bro. KDEN to PHNL for the 500 sub special. Yeah, we could do that. Although, okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it in the A330. We'll do it in the any build A330. And then we'll see what airline, well, maybe just take whatever airlines that they have. Or we can do DHL. We'll just do a cargo run. All right, JSC, thank you. Thanks for moderating. Christopher, thank you for that. Thanks, everybody, for the 500. Yeah, we did it. I almost shed a tear when it actually happened. You guys can go back to when it happened. I was excited for sure. 1,000 is coming next, guys, and celebration flight for sure this weekend. All right, on the very top of the navigational display here, that top of descent is coming into view beyond our 240 nautical mile ring, and then hopefully it'll be a short, quick descent down into Atlanta. Still got a walloping tailwind, just walloping, 105 knots, ground speed of about 543 knots. We're doing over 1,000 kilometers an hour over the ground, guys. I better receive my hoodie in the mail. You better not tell me what to do, JSD. I'm joking. I'll see what I can do. We'll talk in the Discord, JSD. I'll hop into the 737-900 ER2 auxiliary tanks. Yeah. Or, you know, I could even use the A321. Not the FENIX one, though. I can use the one from any build. So. Dang, I guess I'll miss it. How come, Chase? What's going on, Chase? It's all right if you miss it. Just catch it on the replay. Better yet, I'll come and get it. Exactly, JSD. We'll meet up. We'll meet up soon. Wouldn't it be funny, JSD, if we actually knew each other somehow in like in a former life? Yes, do the 321. Yeah, I'm gonna look into the liveries and see if you guys want to do Denver to Honolulu. We can. I'm down for that. Sailing across the state. Oh, that's so cool. Just be careful and stay warm. Save it for Chase. Let's see. I mean, we've got a whole week to plan, right? It's only Monday, and plus, you know what? I hopefully, fingers crossed, that the sub count grows every day. So hopefully, by the time we get to do the celebration flight on the weekend, you know, we'll be, you know, well beyond 501. Fingers crossed, guys. I'd be so happy for that. Hunter says, Skymaster, imagine that we've seen each other in real life, but we forgot. Yeah, you never know. It's a small world. It's a small world, guys. That would be awesome. Just do it. Yeah, we're gonna do the celebration flight this weekend. We gotta do it. And plus, Christmas is coming. The holidays are coming. New Year's, you know. We're gonna, like, a lot of people are gonna have a little break now at the end of the year, so I'll definitely be streaming during the break. I don't have any real plans for the holidays, guys. So we'll definitely be streaming. Bell 525 says, I'm sorry, Atlanta to New Orleans is just an hour and 15 minutes. That's all right. It's still a good route. We'll do it one day. I gotta get back into flying some other parts of the world too, you know. I know I've got a few subscribers that are Indonesian, that actually some are Indonesian controllers. When I first started streaming, they were some of the first subscribers. But yeah, we definitely got to head back to that part of the world and do some, you know, South Asian flying as well. And of course, we got to hit up Australia. We got to get down to Australia too. I've actually got relatives that live in Australia, so got to do some Australian flying. Relatives and friends. I've got friends that are Australians. Hunter says, and I'll probably fly prime cargo to Honolulu so Hawaii can get their gifts. There you go. Yeah, so if there's no liveries, well, I have an option. I'll do either the A330 or the A321 LXR that's in the game here, and I'll have a look at the liveries. We'll figure it out. We have the whole week. Also, if anyone forgot, I am training to become a controller in Toronto area on Vatsim. Cool, Hunter. Keep training, my boy. All right. Oh, now we've got nobody in Atlanta. It is Monday, guys. It is almost 9 o'clock. Not expecting controls. Oh my god, if anybody looks on the Vatsim radar map, this is so funny. In St. Louis, someone is flying a blimp in St. Louis, and it's showing up on radar as a blimp. That's so funny and cool too. Do the Denver to Hawaii flight in the Boeing 777. I would love to, but it would have to be in the Microsoft 2020, unless PMDG releases it for 2024. I know a freighter version is coming out, I believe now in the first week of December. So it's a very, very, like, if they release it for 2024, I'll do it. I'll have to buy it and do it, but we could do it. The 777 would be great, yeah. You know, I do own X-Plane as well, guys, too. I think X-Plane is a great simulator as well. Doesn't look as good as this one just yet, but Flight Factor has the 777, which I heard like is really, really good. Anyway, it's on sale now for the you know, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Yeah, it's too bad they don't have it for Microsoft. But yeah, we could do that. We could do a 777 from Denver to Honolulu. Hunter says, our airborne aviation, I want to donate like 5, but I don't know my parents will let me, lol. Yeah, let's not do any donations just yet, guys. I've got to go and see, you know, if I qualify for it now because I hit the 500. I'll do that in the next week, and you know, I'll set that up. It's not a priority right now. I do appreciate the offer. You know, we'll incorporate those things as the channel grows. Yeah, I was gonna joke and say I want my first donation from JSD. He owes me a coffee, but he's not here right now. He's sleeping, so it's not fair for him. Yes, Australia and New Zealand would be cool. Yeah, I would love to. I've actually been to Australia in real life. Yeah, I would love to do some Australian flying for sure. We'll do it. It'll be on the future list. Future to-do list. Hunter says I only demo X-Plane. I only own the demo X-Plane 11 and 12. That's all right. Yeah, so that's the thing about the simulator. You know, I was just saying, like, you can make it as real as you want, or as close to real as you want, or you can do whatever you want in it. And that's the flexibility of having this home-based, you know, game/simulator. All right. Yeah, you can do whatever, you know. The world is our oyster. But in real life is different. In real life, like, you know, you've got to do the checklists and you've got to follow the rules and all that sort of stuff. So, gonna go at 9. Yeah, understood. I know. We're running late. I do appreciate it, guys. We've got a little bit more to go, and we don't have any controllers up now, so I think it's like another half hour. I'm gonna call it quits too as soon as we land. Yeah, 36 minutes left for me. Yeah, guys, no problem. I understand. Hey, I'm on the Discord all the time, so, and then tomorrow we'll do another flight for sure. I will be here tomorrow. Hunter, no problem. If you gotta go too, no worries. I still can't believe we did it. 5:01. And trying to kick me out. What is that? Who's this guy? Doesn't look like me at all. Oh, look, he's got a helmet on. I gotta change that. My avatar's got a fighter pilot helmet on. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. You got it. All right, hopefully we're gonna get a straight in here. Yeah, there's nobody here. There's an aircraft going in and out, but there's no controllers. Short master. Australia is in the southern hemisphere on the other side of the world. You got it. Yep. It was one of the longest plane rides I've ever been on. I think it was the longest one. It's long. It's a it's a long flight. Long flight. Sherwin Scott is here. Welcome to the channel, Sherwin. Yeah. Gonna have a look at the scenery. Bird's eye view. Sherwin, welcome aboard. Not sure if I've seen you here before, but if you haven't, please consider subscribing. Scenery is nice. There, we can have a look from the wing here. Or if you prefer the outside scenery. Usually like this is good. I got 5 more minutes. I am being told to get ready for school in bed. Yeah, Chase, if you gotta go, go. Listen to your parents. Gotta go. Go. Sorry, I was drinking water. Sherwin Scott has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Sherwin. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Skymaster. What would you like? What would you like for Christmas or to Christmas? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Harry, actually, to be honest, for Christmas, I would like to have 1,000 subs. Wouldn't that be amazing? Hunter is saying hello. Hunter, hello. Wow, we got another sub. Thank you so much, Sherwin. Guys, let's keep those likes coming. Try to get 30 likes. Scenery looks good. It's nice. I mean, you can appreciate the ground scenery, you know. We don't have a lot of clouds. Clear skies, guys. Today's flight is clear skies, or no, blue skies and tailwinds. 548 knots over the ground, 110 knot tailwind. This is what it's all about. Imagine if we were in the other direction now. You know how much slower we'd be going? Bloom is a little too strong in 2024. Yeah, it's not quite right. You know, I mean, it is better than 2020. Yeah, it's still, hopefully they'll fix it. Hunter says, ho ho ho, I'm Santa. You know, guys, Christmas is coming for sure. Bell 525 says Skymaster 1. You got it. All right, 27 likes, 502 subs. Holy smokes, man. It's not going to be long before we're at 505 and beyond. All right, looking at the navigational display, very important. I mean, primary displays, secondary displays, or PFD, MFD. So if it was the G1000, your primary display, multifunction display. Anyway, what I'm getting at is top of descent is coming closer, creeping forward. A little over 160 nautical miles. And once this starts getting a little closer to the 80 nautical mile ring, we'll start planning for our descent and arrival into Atlanta. Thought it was going to be a straight-in approach. That's totally wrong. 27 or 26 right is oriented the other way, so we're going to be coming up, it looks like, to the left, and then make a right base for final into runway, or onto runway 26 right. So that's the plan for now. If you don't go, they might put you in a timeout. Yeah, right, exactly. You got 1 minute. Chase is counting this. Chase, thank you so much for being here and for being part of the 500 sub count victory, I guess we can call it, or celebration. But if you got to go to sleep, you go to sleep. I got less than 30 minutes, guys. Yeah, 28 minutes left. 28 minutes. So what are we looking at? A little past 9:30. It's not too bad. I mean, this tailwind helped, right? All right, Chase, have a good night. Stay safe, be good. Have a great night. And I'll see you guys on the Discord tomorrow. Do some quick chores. Yeah, it's gonna get quiet now. It's all good. Ooh, it looks like Hunter's getting closer. Hunter's got a ground speed of 571 knots. I think he's flooring it now. I don't know, Chase. Sorry if I offended you. Offended you? Nah. Hunter, I'll be here till the end. Just don't get in trouble, Hunter. Actually, this scenery doesn't look too bad. I gotta change this wing view. I don't know why they fiddled around with the key bindings in Microsoft 2024. They should have left it the same as 2020. Now, I know they have like native 2020 keyboards and everything, but I didn't know when I first got it. I just started erasing things and putting in new key bindings. I kind of messed it up for myself. Captain Morpheus is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Same, Harry's going to be here till the end. Thank you so much, guys. Only 27 minutes left, I think. What are we at here? 24 minutes. It's not going to be too much longer now here, guys. Here to the end, Skymaster 1, Bell 525. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll be here until the end too, guys. So happy, man. We hit 500 today. 502 now. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, back up in the flight deck here. You see the top of the descent is creeping forward. No, actually not even creeping. It's just coming forward nicely, you know. What is our tailwind now? 113 knot tailwind. It's a walloping tailwind. Beautiful. Our ground speed is 551 knots. Talking about blue skies and tailwinds. Actually, you know what we can do here? We'll focus on this and just watch it come closer. Once it gets to the 80 nautical mile ring here, I'll start planning for the arrival. Now, if we did have ATC up, you know, it's even safe to start getting all the information programmed into the McDo even ahead this far out. Now, I get it all set up. Now, the cool thing about Vatsim is if you can actually get in touch with ATIS, if there is control out there, you can click on vPilot or on Vatsim radar. Just click under the A's for ATIS. Or if there's an ATIS frequency on vPilot, just double click on the frequency and then it'll come up in the messages, the ATIS in text format. So you can get all your altimeter settings and the winds and such from there. If you don't have any of that stuff, then you can look from your sim brief. Wanted to see you butter it. If you would butter it, probably not. But yeah, please stick around. It's gonna come. So, you know, the difference between Microsoft 2020 and Microsoft 2024, I mean, like the sky textures, like the coloring, and this looks way better than it does in Microsoft 2020. It looks more true to life. Ground textures are a little bit better too, and like I said, in my opinion, you know, there's less of that overall blue hue to everything, that blue tint to everything. It's still there, but it's not as pronounced. And then, of course, as you get closer to the ground, you know, the colors and the detail, of course, is more pronounced. I would probably do a Ryanair landing, right? Speaking about Ryanair, I can't wait. You know, I know there's an Asobo 737 Max in here. I've seen other people try to stream it. I see mixed reviews on it. I personally haven't done it, but I haven't flown it yet, but I'm gonna try it, and if we can find the Ryanair livery, then maybe soon we'll do a Ryanair flight again. That way, if I mess up the landing, you know, I don't feel guilty. It's expected. A hard landing is expected. All right, quick look at the Vatsim radar. There is no controllers. We're getting closer. I did say until the 80 nautical mile ring, so let's go ahead now and get some of the information for our arrival. So first things first, I want to look at the weather here. Weather for Atlanta is reporting winds 320 at 6 knots, 10 statute miles. Sky clear, temperature 6, dew point -6, altimeter 3028, so 3028. And then future forecast looks good too, all greater than 6 miles. The winds are light, everything looks good, so it looks okay. But I am going to take this information down so we can get all the landing stuff into our make-a-do. And yeah, we'll wait for the top of descent and make our way down, and hopefully we'll get a greaser. I know you guys like butter. I call them greaser landings. Greaser, butter. Well, we'll try to make a nice landing and call it a stream. All right, so I've got all the information that I want. We'll go. Usually it prompts you here when you get a little closer, set destination data. So let's get the fuel page here. So we'll go to the perf, next, and then this is what we need here. So altimeter setting 3028. Temperature was 6. Dew point was -6. The winds were 320 at 6. A lot of 6s here. 06, or actually, you know what? 006. Oh, there's. Oh, I got a PDC now. So maybe a controller came up for me. Flight level 180, transition altitude, and we'll do 140. All right. Oh, it's auto ATC. Okay, so cool. I like this auto ATC. So if ATC is offline, you may receive automated guidance. It's cool. I've seen this now recently. It's pretty cool. All right, so nothing to worry about that. It is Monday night, guys. I know it's work week. We're running it a little late today. We'll be down on the ground shortly. All right, so I'm going to pull up the Navigraph chart for the arrival. 26 right. 26 right. Let's go ahead and click that. Go ahead and click that. 26 right. I just want to get the decision height. It'll probably be a visual anyway, guys. Where you know, the skies are clear. 1190 for the barrel. 1190. Go ahead and hit that. Perfect. All right, there we go. We're all set. John Cole is here. Oh my goodness, right? Welcome, John. Yeah, it's been a long time, bro. You were here from like the beginning. John Cole. There you are. You made an appearance, John. Welcome back. You know what we need back here? The what was the card? The something cat. John Cole. I never talked to you. If I remember correctly, I think we banned John Cole. Or it might have been a different John Cole. Anyway, what's your question, bro? All right, guys, 40 nautical miles for that top of descent here. We're all ready to go. Actually, you know what? I just want to get my bottom altitude here for the start of the approach. 2,700 feet. So I'm going to dial that in here. Once we get to the top of descent, I'm going to just click it. We're going to ride it all the way down. Can I put people in a timeout? No. John, you're not a moderator. And no one banned you? Yeah, it's John. I think it was someone else. Sorry, I apologize for that. Harry, you're going to sleep now? All right. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm actually toning it down a little now too. You know, with the sound volume here. But it won't be too much longer now until we land. Now, guys, if we didn't have a mishap at the beginning of the stream, and I had to restart, well, we would have been done now. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh, wait a second, John. I remember you now. John, I remember you, and my apologies for that. Oh, but you're Pack God. Okay, wait. Yeah, you know, it's all coming back to me. Anyway, I do appreciate you stopping back in. Just got a gaming PC. Mr. Lightning King. Nice. Welcome to the channel. This is from Jack's Rivals. Finally. Nice. Mr. Lightning King, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We'll try to get it up to 505 tonight, boys and girls. You are confusing me. Everybody's confusing everybody. Hunter, I'll talk to you in the Discord after. It's all right. Already did? Ah, thank you so much. Maybe it's just a name change, or maybe I forgot. Cool, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know, I just can't remember some of the names, you know? And yeah, if it's unfamiliar now, just because I haven't seen you for a while, I'll just, I'll hit up for the subscription, you know? Try to get these channel to grow. Yeah, something like that. I don't remember. All right, guys, top of descent is getting really close now. Look at the tailwind, 116 knots now. Beautiful. All right, guys, give me a second here. I'm going to just go off camera, mute for a minute. I'll be right back. Check. Sorry about that, guys. Already did. John Cole says Merry Christmas, everyone. John Cole, thank you so much for that. Name change. Got you. All right, no problem. Happy 502 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we hit 500 today. I was really happy. And I thank all of you for, you know, being subscribed to the channel. Hunter says he's really close to me. He is. If you guys look on Vatsim radar, you can see him. Maybe you can even see him. No. Can't see him on the map here. All right, top of descent. Let's go ahead and toggle, and we'll start making our way down. So, you know, there's still a little bit of work to do with Vatsim, you know, to import the liveries. Once we get that in and all the modeling done right, and then to actually be able to see them in the sky. Actually, I might, maybe it's already implemented, but I've got to figure out a way to get it updated on my end. So it's going to look a lot better. But slowly it's coming along, guys. Microsoft 2024. I haven't been in Microsoft 2020 since, well, I haven't streamed it since 2024 came out. Or a few days after it came out. Do it like Ryanair, you know it. That's the only way to land. I'll try my best, guys. About 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, we're almost done. I don't know why my chrono didn't go off. Now it's gone off. Anyway, it's all right. Why no ATC? You know, Vatsim is a volunteer based, so I mean, it is Monday night. It is the beginning of the work week. Usually people are tired on the Mondays. Yeah, there's no ATC, which is okay. We're just gonna do our thing. we'll make our call and we'll land it. Plus it is 9:30 here Eastern time, Eastern Standard Time, so. Eastern 2020 last with me, yeah. But we did do a multiplayer flight. I don't know if you were part of that, Hunter. Did it on the Discord. All right, if you look at the display here, Hunter's showing up on TCAS. He's awfully close. I hope the TCAS doesn't go off. And I wonder if there is a CTAF for... .CTAF ATL. Yeah, 1191 191. So we'll go ahead and dial that in. $19.1. Oh, look at this. We got another sub. Holy smokes, guys. We're at 503. Two away from 505. Thank you so much, whoever subscribed last. I don't know, the alert didn't go off, but you know what? It's okay. I'll take it. Hunter maybe is not watching the chat now. Oh, he's still flying. He's awfully close to me. I think he's gonna pass me. I don't see him. He might. See, the thing with Microsoft 2020, you could see the other traffic. I don't see him. But he is showing up on TCAS. Yeah, I think he's gonna pass. Oh, he's above me. He's probably right above me. Still not showing up. Anyway, it's all good. Alright, altimeter setting was 3028. We'll get that dialed in soon. $9:30. Hunter says, and me and Skymaster are planning to do a yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you know, we gotta start thinking about that soon too. What is the TCAS, Skymaster? So it's the transponders talk to each other, and this is it's called the Traffic Collision Avoidance System. It's an acronym for that. So the transponders talk to each other, and if the aircraft get too close to each other, you know, there'll be an audible warning in each plane telling one aircraft to either ascend or descend, and try to you know, minimize the risk of a collision. Well, that's what they're trying to do, is avoid a collision. So they're going to try to create a separation really quickly, you know, to get the aircraft away from hitting each other. But they do show up on as a traffic blip And I know it's very, very hard to see because Hunter is like either he's on top, he's overhead at 3,500 feet, descending. So they usually show up on the navigational display here as a little triangle or a little diamond, sorry, diamond shape. But anyway, that's what TCAS means. John Cole says, I know what you sound like. All right, let's extend the speed brake here. We'll get on our assigned speed. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I mean, if we can get 2 more subs by the end of today's stream, that would be so sweet. We can store our speed brake here. All right, guys, I'm gonna brief the runway here. The airport diagram. I want to take a look at where we're gonna be landing. So we've got runway 26 right programmed into the McAdoo, 9,000 foot runway. There is a parallel runway 26 left, so we'll be landing to the right of the 2 parallel runways on the northern end of the airport. So I know it sounds a little confusing, but I'm looking at the diagram. So there's going to be 2 sets of parallel runways, and we're going to be landing on the right side on the very right runway. And then taxi to the gate will be a left turnout, left exit off the runway, and then it'll be a, you know, I think that'll work out better for us. So that's the plan, guys. So what we're going to do now is come in. Okay, we're in the altimeter setting region. So let's go ahead and get that in. Altimeter was 3028. Cross check. That looks good. And yeah, so the plan is we're going to come around here for the downwind. We'll do the right turn to join the final. And then, you know, we'll get established. And hopefully we'll make a better landing. Can I be the co-pilot? Yes, you can, John. Yeah, sure thing. You're mute? No, can you guys hear me? Am I good? Check. I think I'm good. Bell 52 says, okay, thank you. No problem. No worries. All right, I'm going to switch over the frequency here now, and we'll just maintain the listening. I'm not going to talk until I get... No, we can't? Really? Yeah, I just heard myself now. Come on. I see what you mean, Skymaster, about the blue taxi lights. Yeah, they're a little bit too saturated and a little exaggerated. They just need to get toned down. And the blue is just a little darker. So anyway, it's not a big thing. I'm sure they're gonna figure it out. Okay, more drag required. Let's go ahead and we'll do that. Guys, I don't know what this is supposed to be. This is downtown Atlanta. Yeah. I mean, even though I've got a strong internet connection, it looks like the beginning of Microsoft 2020 all over again. Anyway. Let's pretend that's not there. Can I be co-pilot? Yes, John Cole, you can be the co-pilot, bro. I almost don't want to look at it, you know, like, let's look over here, guys, and, you know. Anyway. I mean, it renders in when you get a little closer, but... Can hear you fine. Yeah, I just double checked on my thing. I know John Cole maybe doesn't have his thing turned up. All right, speed brakes is still extended, and it shouldn't be. Let's go ahead and get on our assigned speed here. Runway is off to the right here. Actually, it's right below the wing. I can see it. There it is. There it is. So we're going to come around like this, come around for the right base to join, and we're landing on this runway here. So, oops, sorry. I apologize. The speed of the pan is very, very fast. We're going to be landing on this runway here. So 2 sets of parallel runways. We're going to be on the right side, and we're taking the far right. Far right, we're going to exit off over here, cross the runway, and then we're looking for one of these 2 alleyways. I think this is alleyway Alpha.
Spirit Wings 1337, we are on a right downwind for runway 26 right. We are planning ILS approach for runway 26 right, Atlanta traffic.
All right, coming up to 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get our landing lights on, even though we're still in daytime, but you know what? Get them on. At least the birds can see it. And let's advise our cabin crew to get ready. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Thank you. Perfect. All right, you can hear that now. Hunter is really, really close. So see how it's prompting me now? Even though, oh, there he is. There's Hunter. So Hunter is right above. So I'm supposed to now take it action, but there he is. Hunter overtook me. There he goes. All right, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Very, very short final here.
Traffic, American 2479 landing up 27 right. Atlanta.
Conflict.
I was going to take the other runway, but... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get established, and then I'm going to probably sidestep. All right, Bamboo. Let's go direct now. I'm going to cut Mr. Hunter off. Atlanta traffic, Delta 492 turning right, final for runway 26 right, Atlanta traffic.
Atlanta traffic, Spirit Wings 1337, we will be extending our downwind for the aircraft turning final.
Atlanta traffic, American 2479 departing 27 right, fill 3 departure eastbound. Atlanta traffic.
That was a close one. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, if there was a controller up, we'd be... I mean, I should have extended it out now too, but... I was gonna try to do a parallel, but all right, runways are in sight. Spoiler arm. It is a shorter runway, 9,000 feet. Well, we'll go auto brake low.
Atlanta traffic, Spirit Wings 1337, turning final, running 26 left. Or, sorry, 26 right. Atlanta traffic.
I'm gonna level off here now for a bit.
Atlanta traffic, American 2479, airborne passing 4,000 on the field 3 departure, climbing to flight level 290, direct football now. Last call, Atlanta traffic.
See, this looks good, guys. Once you get closer to the ground, you can see the tree details. The ground textures look better. Looks nice. Oh, it's bumpy. The wing flex here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, guys. And you can see the slats here. The leading edge. Nice. Two more, guys. Can we get 505 for the end? Hey, I'm blessed. I'm blessed today. I really appreciate it, guys. We did really, really good today. Hopefully I'll be able to do a nice greaser for you guys. All right, seatbelt coming on. And let's get ready. Let's get positioned for the landing here. All right, gear can come down now. Watch that. All right, gear down and locked. It's 2. Atlanta traffic Delta 492 established 26 right Atlanta traffic. Don't know why that's coming up now. I've got all the key bindings are bound now to different things. All right. Flaps 3. Speed check good. Flaps full.
Aircraft on final. Have a safe landing.
Thank you so much. You as well.
Thank you.
That's awfully bumpy. I mean, it's only a 10, 12 knot wind. It shouldn't be bouncing around like this, but I don't know what that is. It's teeth. Looks like teeth coming out of the earth. And not good looking teeth too, by the way. Alright guys, autopilot coming off my aircraft. Checked. Pitch nose forward a little bit. Get back on that glide. Oh. All right, I'm not sure if I've got the reversers, so it's just manual braking through 80 knots. Here we go, guys. We are off. That was a beautiful landing. Atlanta traffic, Delta 492 is clear. Runway 26 right.
Roger.
All right, perfect, guys. It was a good landing. It was a nice landing. All right, we're gonna cross here. Go ahead and get this off. I want to give some room to Hunter there. Get the APU master on. Atlanta traffic, Delta 492 crossing runway 26 left at Bravo 6 to the apron. Atlanta traffic. All right, so clear left, right, and here we are.
Atlanta traffic, Spirit Wings 1337.
Planet Pizza says, take the high-speed Victor loop. Have a good day. Yeah, you got it, buddy. You got it. Will do. Yeah, the loop around at the end there. Anyway, I wanted to make sure that I got off for Mr. Hunter. But thank you so much for that, Planet Pizza. And everybody else that's made suggestions and comments today. I appreciate it. All right, you know what? I'm just going to come into one of these gates here. Yeah, we'll park it and call it a stream. So this is freeware scenery. I mean, it's default scenery for Atlanta. Let's have a look. Looks all right. Go ahead and that can come off. Flaps can come up. Well, heck, and we'll just take a gate here. Let's take this one. I know the terminals for Delta, I think, are the Alpha Concourse, but or the A Concourse. That's all good. Bell 525, thank you so much for that. Yeah, see you guys. All right, we're gonna just park her right here. It's an easy. I gotta get the replay thing. I know there's replay in here. I gotta get it all figured out, and we could have watched the replay. All right, here we are, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atlanta. All right, APU, let's go ahead and start that. Get the brakes on. We'll wait for Hunter. Hopefully he'll come to the gate. I don't see him. Hunter, are you still on or are you disconnected? I know it's late, guys. I apologize. I don't see Hunter. Hunter, if you're still watching this stream, anyway, I'm gonna shut her down. Okay, APU Bleed King come on, and yeah, let's shut it down. And number 2, number 1 off. Get the taxi light off, and seatbelt sign can come off. Here we go, guys. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atlanta. Go over here and dismiss. Oh no, yeah, deboard. Deboard. And get that started. Do the same with GSX. Deboarding. Ground handling Southwest, sure. All right, here we are, guys. We made it. Hunter, you're still on? Yeah, have you landed? How far did you extend? I'll hang around for a few minutes here. Oh, let's see. So here, this is not right. You're gonna have to make a leap of faith. Waiting for the cargo. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and get that. That can. That won't come up.
Passengers boarding started.
All right, here we are. All right, guys, honestly, I want to thank every one of you for today. Today's been a fantastic journey so far. I appreciate all of you, and I can't wait to see you again on tomorrow's stream. Until then, guys, be good. I'm going to hang around for a few more minutes here. I want to see if Hunter's going to make it to the gate. We'll watch some of the deboarding. I'll go off camera, but I'll still be on with voice just for a few more minutes, and then I'll call it a stream. But like I said, thank you so much for today, and yeah, it's been a journey, and you know, it's just the beginning of the journey, so I'm glad that you guys are part of it right from the beginning. All right, so with that, guys, be good, stay safe, be kind, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. I'm gonna keep it on for a few more minutes, and yeah, if you guys want to continue to chat, I'll try to respond, and then I'll call it.
Atlanta traffic, Spirit Wings 1337, taxiing via Bravo 5, Bravo 6, crossing 26 left, Echo 5, Foxtrot 5, Ramp 5. Land traffic, Spirit Wings 1337, crossing number 26 left.
There's Hunter over there. Hunter, I'll wait until you pull up beside here. Don't do it, don't jump.
Land traffic, Spirit Wings, 1337, clear for future bus.
Oh, look at them. They're walking on air. That's so cool. Ro Jorgen is here. Welcome aboard. Never fails to plus 1,000 aura, sissy, but I need more pickles for my lunchy. Please donate pickles, sir. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what you're trying to say here, but if you're new to the channel, subscribe and, you know, can't help you with pickles. Ro Jorgen. Hunter, you know, talk to me on the Discord tomorrow. Let's try to figure out how to get the modeling matching. Sorry, I took a hit of Galaxy gas. Easy, buddy, easy. But I like the name. I like the name, number one. Number two, if you haven't subscribed. Oh yeah, look at this. You're in the baby bus. It'd be nice to see your livery. I've got to find out if I can do the model matching. But you know what? I'm going to save it for the next one. I was waiting for Hunter. All right, guys. Once again, thank you so much for today. You guys have a good night, good day tomorrow at work, school, or whatever it is that you may be doing. Stay safe, be good, be kind to everybody. And I'll be back on tomorrow night on our continued journey somewhere out of Atlanta. We'll be flying to some other destination from Atlanta. And yeah, and continuing the likes and the subs on that way to 1,000 subs. And congratulations, Hunter, for becoming a moderator. Is there any way we can load up pickles to the cargo? Yes, we can. We'll save it for tomorrow's flight, and we'll get those pickles for you. All right, guys. Until then, have a good night. I'll see you around. Angel Ogun is here too. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Guys, I know you joined right at the end of the stream, but I do appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. I hope to see you again soon. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, and you know, we'll hit up the chat tomorrow.